Well, I think we have a moderate volume there now, and maybe everything's alright. I don't really have anyone in the chat to confirm it to me, so I'll have to keep testing by myself until it's met, you know. So give me 1 second, guys, and I'll explain everything I just said because I was muted. 1 second. Hello, yes, everything is okay. I hope the volume is good for you all. And what I said today, what we're doing, is we're playing Project Ada's Garden because I've been interested in playing this game for a while. And oh shit, sorry, I got startled or something. And basically, yeah, today we're playing this game, and because it interested me a lot, and a new chapter is out apparently, I think, maybe, so it would be very nice to check it out. And this game does take a while. I mean, a chapter would be like 3 hours at least, that I'm thinking. And it also has very, sensitive stuff, like, blood, gore, murders, and has, from what the game told me, also implications with suicide, death. So if you're sensitive to any of that stuff, I would recommend leaving now, skipping this one. And yeah, that's all I have to say. I know no one is here right now, but let's pretend there is, because I am extremely delusional. And yeah, let's start the game. Chapter select options, credits. That could be a little bit lower. Voice volume, I hope it's good for you all. Text display speed, just as this been displayed. Okay, I think maybe that's good. Okay, invert X, what is that? Invert X, looking around, huh? I think it's good, I think it's all good. Right, chat? Okay. Chapter select, we don't need that. And we are going to play. Oh, also credits so you guys see who this. Oh, actually, this is going to take a while, so never mind. We're going to look at this after. I'm sure it's a very good game made by amazing people. So let's go. Let's not push this any further because it's been a while now. So let's get going. Logic difficulty. Oh no, you're not gonna do this to me. Normal, I'm guessing. And this one is action. Let's go with normal, because life is not kind, but mean is just me going, it's just me losing again and again, so that wouldn't be fun. So let's start game. Let's go. Life has no real meaning. We exist just by chance, born to a planet that didn't want us to begin with. It's up to the best of humanity to give the world a purpose. People like me, those who shine brighter than the others, who have an influence on our greater society. Okay, you have kind of a big ego, who the fuck are you? Ultimates. We're known as Ultimates. Okay, that explains that a bit. Ultimate titles are awarded to exceptionally talented high school and college students. Doctors who can cure the incurable, engineers who build machines to improve millions of lives. Yeah. The most influential politicians, the most creative architects. I'm so sorry. I actually just woke up. So, okay. And these are the people who deserve lifelong recognition, who define what it means to be a true ultimate.
I, Damon Maitsu,
Oh.
am the ultimate debater.
Oh, is that too low? I think the audio is too low. I wouldn't know. I, Diamond. Oh, he's. Oh, I said it. The ultimate debater. Oh, so you have
A prodigy among prodigies. Someone who simply can't be outmatched.
Okay, your voice is too low, buddy. Too low, buddy.
I hold on to my title dearly because it defines me. It's who I am.
Okay,
It's
I
what
might as
gives me
well
my
read it
purpose.
because the background music is so loud. I don't know how it's the volume to you guys. I hold on to my title dearly because it defines me. It's who I am. It's what gives me my purpose.
Among
Good
a
for you,
sea of
buddy.
mediocrity,
Among
I am
a
a
sea of
shining example of
mediocrity, I am a shining example of talent. Yeah, okay, whatever makes you feel
and
better. And now there's a
school
school
worthy of me.
worthy of me. You're kind of full of yourself, aren't you? To Mr. Damon, I don't know, Maitsu, the ultimate debater, congratulations for your contributions as an ultimate. We cordially invite you to attend at Eden's Garden Academy, a specialized college for academic based talents. Pretend I said that right, please. At our unique academy, you will not only develop a tighter grasp on your respective skill set, but you and the other ultimate students who receive this invitation will gain an ever important proficiency at leadership, communication, and persuasion. Yeah, nice. In an age where anyone can be called an ultimate, we hope you will join us and assume your rightful place as the true face of talent. Please keep the contents of this invitation as well as the attached registration materials is strictly confidential. I wonder why. I hope you don't try to, kill every single student in that school, even though it wasn't exactly you, but never mind, I'm talking about a different game here. The integrity of our program is built on the foundation of privacy. Eden's Garden Academy, an ultimate academy for true ultimates. It was built in partnership with the Ultimate Talent Program, a government institution that has awarded ultimate titles to people for almost the last century. That's very nice. I am so sorry once again. You don't apply for the UTB schools, they scout for their students, which is how I found myself receiving a letter from the Eden's Garden Academy. It looks to be an amazing school. Immaculate architecture, incredible workspaces, and access to resources beyond anything I've ever seen. Everything about the school is perfect. It's truly worthy of being called an ultimate. In my 18 years of living, I have accomplished more than most people could ever dream of. Okay, you just revealed your age. That's not going to have a good, people will draw stuff of you, Diamond. You put yourself in this hole, remember. Within this random and chaotic existence, it feels like I was destined to be great. Yeah, big ego guy. I get it. Okay, you think yourself as high. And you're a fucking twink. Congrats. After what seemed like hours of waiting, the train arrived before me. It wasn't as nice looking as I expected, at least not for school at this caliber, but it was undeniably the one. With a luggage on one hand and a pamphlet on the other, I boarded the train. This is the start of my new life, the start of an even greater career. For the first time in my life, I'll finally be among people as great as me.
Huh?
Huh.
Look! Someone else is here.
Oh, Jesus. Someone. Look at everyone. Hello, people. Hello, guys.
Huh? Someone else?
Hey, hey! Welcome to the Eden's Club! Well, it's more accurate to say Eden's Garden Academy's Club, but Eden's
Actually,
Club just has more of a ring to it, don't you think?
yeah, sure, man. I don't know who's talking. In front of me, spread out across the train carriage, was a group of strange-looking people. Okay, you call them whatever you want, twink. A girl with pink hair, some guy in wolf costume. Where? Oh, the back. Okay, I see it. One guy in a weird beanie staring intensely at me. Which one? Who is it? Let me see. Okay, go. Okay, I see it. It was on the other side. What the hell? Are these creepy people really attending the same academy as me? Oh, Jesus, the audio. Also, I'm gonna fix that, guys. Apathetic to my situation, the train continued. It looks like I'm stuck here for now. I guess I should find somewhere else to sit.
Hey, you! New guy!
Who?
Over here!
Hello, can you hear me? Too much. Okay, why can't I pause this? Oh fuck. Oh god. Okay. Guys, I'm gonna do something here. Forgive me. Wait a second, I am going to fix this. I hope the audio isn't too loud for you. Okay, I think absolutely no one is here though. Is it? Let me check. Absolutely no one is here. This is fantastic. This is hilarious, actually. I love this. It's just me talking by myself and I absolutely love it. Again, it's early in the morning. I literally just woke up. I don't know what I was expecting, honestly. But it's just me and me talking to myself. Oh, Jesus, the audio is so loud. I'm actually going to... Jesus Christ. You, stay down. And you, voice volume, yeah, higher, please. I think this is good. Maybe. Wait, vertical span? Speed. Okay. I think that's all. Let me just check if it's saved. Yeah, okay. Okay, we can continue. Let's, do this again. I'm going just to skip everything. Sorry about that, guys. Let me just save the auto of the... Okay, the music seems a bit more bearable now.
I, Damon Maitsu, am the ultimate debater.
Okay, I'm gonna guess that's just me and the audio is good for the voice.
A prodigy among prodigies. Someone who simply can't be outmatched.
Okay, sure, buddy, sure. 1 second, I'm gonna check it, guys. I'm checking it. 1 second. Yeah, no, it's good, Chad. It's good. Don't worry about it. I think my voice is a bit... I'll just put the mic farther away from me. That's better.
I am and
Yeah, that's too loud for me. Okay, but I think the audio is good for you now. To whoever is watching, which I'm guessing is myself. That's fucking hilarious, honestly. I love this. Okay, blah 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 blah.
Huh?
Go on.
Look! Someone else is here!
I wonder who's saying all that stuff. I think their voices
Huh?
are very beautiful.
Someone else?
And I think this girl, the red-haired one, is so beautiful. I mean, the
Hey,
pink one.
well,
It's kind of pink.
Hey, you! New guy!
You pink hair boy. Okay. Oh, I thought it had skipped. I'm so sorry. You.
Over here!
Hello. Hello, can you hear me? I can now, thank you. I seem to have caught the attention of one of the other passengers.
What now?
What do you want? Oh, it's Danganronpa 3. It's not 3, but you know, 5.3, I think. No, V2. No, V3. V3. Yes. What do you want?
What if...
So cool. So I was wondering something. Whatever it is, I'm sure you can ask an employee. I'm honestly not in the mood. Dude, he's such a little bitch. I'm sure. Don't worry, I'm gonna make this right. Who are you? Frowning and dropping his head, he walks away. He just wanted to be nice to
Howdy.
you. Excuse me, but yeah, I don't happen to know when the first and final stop is, do ya? The girl's voice suddenly chimed on from behind me. Jeez, can people just leave me alone for 5 minutes? Okay, that I get
No.
it. Not cool, but you can try looking for it. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. This woman is so beautiful. She's beautiful. Don't you agree? Don't you agree? The words got caught in my throat when I turned to look at her. This woman had to be twice my size because you were a twink. Is something wrong? Don't fret it. Don't fret it, darling. I'll just see who else is around. Okay, she's beautiful. God, I love her already. With a small wave, she walked away. The people here just keep getting weirder and weirder. I really hope none of them are in my class. Guess what? They are your class, so... That's what I'm guessing. Not wanting to be bothered any further, I quickly found myself a seat by the window. The situation was nothing like I expected, but at least the view from the train was nice. Mountains framed by the deep blue sky. Crystal clear rivers that sparkled like jewels in the sunlight. It couldn't be a more radical departure from home. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm reading this so weird. I'll try to keep myself awake, because I literally didn't sleep. Anyways, scenery continued to pass, time flying by with it. The chatter from the others on the train eventually softened, leaving just me and the rolling mountains. That is a feeling I can relate. It's amazing. You are so beautiful. Sniff. Nearby, a woman in professional attire turned her nose up to the air and started sniffing? What? Can't sniff anymore? Sniff, sniff. After a moment, the expression on her face turned stone cold serious.
Something is wrong.
The air doesn't smell right. Uh-oh.
Oi!
Oi. Okay, I love you. You must be. I'm not going to spoil for you guys, but I know who she is. Her, the air.
Black.
Hey, I smell something too.
Excuse me.
Could you describe it? Kinda chemically? It's almost like it's coming from
What about...
that bag over there. Okay, you guys are getting drugged. She pointed at a travel bag at the opposite end of the car.
Oh, shoot.
Oh shoot, you mean this one right next to me?
Let me think.
I don't smell anything funky. Well, that's probably because of the helmet.
Pardon me.
Is that your bag?
Not a chance.
Nope, it was already here when I got on the train.
Weird.
Weird. Okay, I love this guy already. That's weird. There's no name tag or anything. Yeah, after inspecting the outside of the bag, he began fiddling with its lock. Oh, you guys are probably getting drugged. Probably. I'm calling it. Pop.
Great!
Go, you got it open. That wasn't the lock. Oh shit. Work.
Huh?
Are you okay?
No.
Yeah, bro. I'm all good. Okay, he's a bro kind of guy. Okay, bro. Okay, I just feel kind of. I knew it.
Christ almighty!
Christ Almighty.
Shit.
Okay, I need to speak lower. Did he just pass out? Okay. From the same end of the car, the guy who had been staring at me earlier. I'm not feeling so good either.
Hang
Okay,
on.
emo boy. What did you just say? Good night. Is this gonna be a Himiko type of situation? What the? People were dropping like flies.
Holy!
Oh crap! Someone get help!
For real?
Let me try to learn the conductor or whatever. She ran over to the door that connected to the adjacent car. Rattle, rattle.
Oh, crud.
Oh crap. I love their voices. It's satisfying to listen to. It's not opening. Why isn't it opening?
Stand back.
I want to try my hand at it. Can you step aside for a second? Don't mind my voice. He yanked at the door, but rattle, rattle.
Bad news.
Damn. The car's locked up as tight as prison.
Come off the grass.
Huh? But I left to take a piss like an hour ago. Let me try something else. Don't mind the voice cracks. The big man rolled his shoulders and threw himself against the wall with all his might. He groaned and stepped back, revealing he hadn't even left a mark on the door. What? That did nothing. There's another boy who's fallen and groaned too. Why is everyone passing out?
Damn it!
Shit. Maybe it's got something to do with that bagway. The air around me had grown thick with a strange, pungent smell. I'm sorry. Breathing problems. It's having an effect on me too. I could taste it. Feel it sting my eyes. Oh god, no. Don't. As a futile plea left my lips, I felt my strange trail away with it. The world flickered around me, and then there was nothing. You're dead. Congratulations. And the game didn't even start yet. Vows woven by stitches and needles. The prologue. Brr. Brr. Huh? What is that human noise? It sounded almost like an air conditioner. Ooh, air conditioner. We like that. It's chilly. But if it's an aircon, why am I so warm? I wickedly opened my eyes. Above me was a concrete ceiling. A concrete ceiling? What the fuck? My body's so heavy, but I had to get on my feet. I had to see where I was. And I'm guessing that's our supportive character, because I saw when I... Huh? It's a grow! Boy has never seen a grow before. Oh fuck. Could it be that she's... No, she's still breathing. So she's asleep. Just like I was? Kneeling down to her level, I reached out my hand to shake her. Hey, can you hear me? No response. Why are we getting so close to her face? Bringing my face close to hers, I repeated the question. Hey, can you hear me? Why isn't she waking up? Damn it. Do I actually have to? Okay. Holy. Her eyes snapped open, causing me to jump back. I was just testing you. Of course you were. You're gonna be I forgot her name. Damn it. Purple hair girl. Danganronpa 1.
Huh?
Testing me? To see what you would do. Yeah, because, you know, Damon, man, you know, it's not every day you find a body on the floor. That's true. So you were awake the whole time?
Correct.
I woke up before you, yes. And she just let me sleep? Yes, bro. What else could she do?
Anyways.
How long was I out for?
Not sure.
I don't know. I didn't wake up that long. When I first came to, I was also startled to see a stranger.
You see?
One can never know if they're in the presence of a friend or a foe. I like you. Let's get tacos together later. Which is why I needed to see for myself how much I could trust you. By lying on the floor and making herself vulnerable. She's probably way smarter than you, boy, honestly. You're not the almighty, you know. Jesus, she makes no sense. You make no sense. As an excuse to break up the conversation, I started to look around the room. It was definitely some kind of boiler room, but there didn't seem to be a light switch anywhere. The only light came from a vent set far back in the room. Looking at my close surroundings, I was standing on a platform with stairs that led down to the rest of the room. The lower floor was mildly flooded. I'd say the water reached a little above my ankles. It was a place that had clearly been abandoned for a long time. Even with all the strange things around me, my gaze kept returning to this girl. Something about her that seemed the most familiar. And we all know why that is. Probably. Anyways. Wait, that's it. She was on the train. I boarded. Oh, that's it. Okay then, never mind guys. Hey, we've met before. On that train?
Yeah.
Things turned upside down not long after you arrived. Strange smells started to come from that travel bag, and then everything turned black.
Right.
Right. Just what the hell was that?
Listen to me.
I'm listening. Okay. I think it was a chemical agent. The bag must have been equipped with a gas bomb or something. Called it. Someone clearly wanted to knock us out. Sounds like she's been thinking hard about it. Maybe that's why it took her so long to wake me up.
I see.
Sure, I was thinking the same thing. But whose bag was it? Why did they want to knock us out? And why aren't we on the train anymore? Where are we?
Look at this.
Considering our surroundings, some sort of boiler room? As she raised her hand to push her glasses, something large metallic on her wrist caught my eye. It looks vaguely like a watch.
Eh?
Hey, what's on your hand?
Well,
You tell me, it appears you have one as well. Oh, they all
Huh?
have that. I was about to call him a dumbass. Huh? And those words, I looked down at my hand.
What the?
What the? Oh, fucking shit. It's a clock watch. It's a watch. Not a clock wait. What's it called? It's a watch. A wrist watch. I should be frightened because it's the most dangerous thing and the most concerning thing I should be thinking about right now. Sure enough, I was wearing the same device. It'd been fitted tightly around my wrist, but it felt like I was wearing nothing at all.
Damn it.
Hey, I'm not wearing this. Bro's afraid of technology. Technology phobia review. As I grabbed a hold of the device and pulled it, a tiny surge of electricity ran through my wrist. I'm gonna pretend I did not just hear that.
how humiliating.
True. Sorry, I should have warned you. If you try taking it off, it shocks you. Thanks for the heads up. Shit, what's going on here? I could ask you the same, Damon. Why am I wearing this weird shock collar thing? Who put this on me?
Look,
I can't answer it. You can touch the screen though.
Eh?
See? Like this. She tapped on the face of the device. It slowly lit up and displayed a holographic image. Oh, so like a watch. No shit, what else would it be, you dumb motherfucker?
correct.
It's just projecting a blank screen for some reason.
So,
Either way, it seems we're stuck with this device for the time being. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm swearing too much, but I'm gonna keep the rest of this live stream just straight up bullying Damon because I can. I am sorry.
moving on.
And before you ask, yes, I have met him prior. A friend introduced him to me, and he, from just a little bits of text, I can tell he's an egotistical motherfucker. Anyways, while you were standing there, the least you can do is give me your name. We didn't have much of a meeting on the train anyway. Damon Maitsu, ultimate debater. I'm a student at Eden's Guardian Academy. No shit.
Interesting.
How interesting.
Eh?
What is?
Hmm?
Thank you for telling me more than I asked for.
As for myself, you may call me Eva Tsunaka.
I love her voice. But she sounds like she's like her voice a bit strained. I don't know, have you been yelling? Are you okay, honey? Anyway, Eva Tsunaka, that's a beautiful name. Eva. I'm gonna keep that in mind. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, darling. I'm sure it is. The pain from the shock was finally subsiding. It's as good as is as good a time as any to get a better grasp on this room. Maybe there's something in here that can explain the flooding, or even better, that annoying mechanical noise. Welcome to Project Eater's Garden. We're in it, boys. Let's fucking go. A lot has happened already, and I'm sure you're eager to investigate. But there are some things you should get acquainted with first. To access the trinket, or as Damon so colloquially put it, the watch, simply press the F1 key. Trinket. I am pressing it. Okay, F1. Have to remember that. To view past dialogue, press F2. To access observation mode, press the enter key. Press the enter key again to exit this mode. Observation mode. Enter. Okay. Sorry. Oh, and use WASD keys to pan around the room. Okay, I forgot I had to be walking and my keys aren't working, so well, that's gonna be fun. If you ever need to revisit this information, check out the control panel. It's just one F3 key away. Okay, got it. That's all for now. Go forth and explore. Got it. Thank you. This is... Oh, okay. Now I get what you mean by sensitivity. This is shit. Eva. Okay. Okay, oh, dude, I don't know how to... Okay, boxes. Let's check it. The sensitivity is too high and I don't know how to change it. Fuck. There might be something useful in the bio dusty boxes. Light bulbs, duct tape, and a bunch of screws. Nope, nothing here but junk. Okay, that was useless then. Thank you. Generator. There's a generator under the vent. This is what's making the mechanical noise. Send it in the water, putting a bit of edge. I was thinking of checking out the window above it, but now I'm not so sure. Okay. Security camera. Staring at me from the corner of the room was an expensive looking security camera. Had this been recently installed? It seemed better suited for a vault than a crappy boiler room.
Interesting.
You noticed that camera too?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really out of place. Do you think someone is watching us through it? It doesn't look like it's turned on, so I doubt it. I see. Perhaps that's for the best.
Eh?
What do you mean? You gonna kill me? If someone is watching us, it's possible they are the same person who put this wrist strap on us. She makes a decent point. That seemed to be it. The room is too run down for me to investigate anything else. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw Eva approaching a pile of boxes and fish out a light bulb. Then, without hesitation, blub, she chucked it into the water.
Huh?
What are you doing? All of a sudden, she jumped off the platform we were standing on and into the water.
The hell?
Seriously, what the hell are you doing?
Can't you see?
Exploring. Duh. Not worried about the generator?
Look.
Look at the light bulb I threw in the water. Notice how it isn't flashing? That means the water isn't conductive. Fair enough. I guess she's not worried about getting her shoes wet either. Yeah. Okay, she's very smart. I didn't think that happens when you throw a light bulb in the you know. Okay, just give me a second. I took off my socks and shoes and quickly rolled up my pants. Trying to hide my discomfort behind a cool face, I decided to stare into the murky water. The mechanical noise was even louder now. Sounded like it was coming from the direction of the vent.
I see.
Yeah, it definitely must be the generator. I think we made that point clear 3 times in a row.
Damn.
We're lucky the water isn't conductive. Those exposed waters would be bad news otherwise.
Interesting.
For such a small generator, it sounds like it's running a lot of power. It's surprising how this noise alone wasn't enough to wake us up. Whatever knocked us out on the train must have been pretty strong. Anyway, that explained the whirring noise. I wonder where all the power is going to. High up on the wall was a vent. What could be on the other side? Do you want to look through that? Okay, 1 second. Sorry. Okay, sorry. Body was hurt a little bit. Do you want to? Okay. Yeah, I do.
Listen to me.
Alright. I have an idea, but it will take some physical effort.
Eh?
Like what?
Well,
Like getting on my shoulders.
Seriously?
I'm not doing that. If you get on my shoulders, it will give you a boost and you can look through the window.
Fair.
But I shouldn't be the one. But shouldn't I be the one giving you a boost? I don't think you could handle it. Saying that, she stepped in front of the generated motion for me to come over. she absolutely just tried to with just that,
I'm
buddy.
talking.
Make sure to tuck a feet behind your back. Behind me. I waited over to even and awkwardly position myself on her shoulders. Okay.
Are you
One-
sure you can do this?
1 second, guys. Okay, back. Sorry, again, technical difficulties. Anyways, are you sure you can do that? Okay.
I'm fine. Just look through the window already.
Bro, she's struggling, please. And her hair is so beautiful from the height, I'm just noticing it.
Alright.
Well, do you see anything? Yeah, another vent. And a room just beyond it. I can't see what's inside the room though. Both these vents are in the way. Taking a closer look at the boiler room vent, I noticed there were hinges built into the upper corners. Does it mean the vent can be opened? Wrapping my fingers around the grate in front of me, I pulled as hard as I could. Hey, I got it open. Can you see better now? She's struggling, boy. Although the second vent was still obstructed a lot of the rooms, I was able to make out the legs of tables and chairs. They were pretty fancy looking. Okay, enough of the fancy looking tables. Your friend is dying over there. It's the first some fancy room. We must be in a building with multiple levels. Weird that this vent opens to another room instead of outside. Just beyond the chairs, in the very corner of the room, there was something peeking out. Okay, I can see something now too. Okay, what the fuck is that? A person's legs? Hopefully not died yet. I felt my chest tightened. Is he also passed out? Why is it a he? Hello? Can you hear me? No response. Damn it. There's gotta be a way inside of this room. Eva, can you let me down? I'm sure she will be very much happy to. There's someone in there? I think it's a guy. He's lying on the floor and I'm pretty sure he's passed out. He might know something we don't. If we're not there when he wakes up, we might lose him.
So,
The room's on the level above us. Above ours, you said. Right. Which means there must be a stairs somewhere.
Focus.
I have to find them. To live in area, press... I'm sorry. To live in area, press the R key. I'll confirm the choice with you, just in case you regret any second thoughts. Okay. R. Are you sure you want to leave? Yes, No, I don't. 1 second, because I saw these arrows up here. What did they suffer? I don't know. Jesus, the mouse sensitivity. I can't. It's literally impossible, but I can't go back now. We have to deal with it. Yes, please, get me out of here. My neck hurts so much. Oh god. As soon as I was out of the water, I threw on my socks and shoes and raced straight to the door. That takes a lot of time that will get you killed or someone killed. Upon leaving the room, I was greeted with an equally derelict... I don't know how to say that word. Hallway. The walls and floor were not matted color with nothing else to them. No wall decor, no windows, no life whatsoever. However, there was one thing that stood out. The very end of the hallway, where the corridor took a sharp turn, was what looked to be sunlight hitting the wall. does that mean there's an exit right around the corner?
Hang on.
Don't go running. Don't go running off without me. Huh? I've already inspected the rooms in this hallway, so you can just ignore them.
Eh?
When did you do that?
You see?
While you were asleep. You weren't waking up, so despite my best efforts, so I decided to investigate on my own. Hang on, your best efforts?
So,
Poking you in the face, dragging you by your feet, even Bridal carried you at one point. It's confirmed. It's confirmed. Here's a bottom. Anyways, not sure I can believe that.
listen to
can.
me.
Anyways, I haven't checked what's upstairs. I didn't walk too far from where you were lying.
Come again?
Didn't think to get help.
No.
You were obviously breathing.
Really?
That doesn't answer the question. You only started to wake up after I returned from my search. How does that get in the way of finding help? Unless she didn't want to leave me here alone? I can't figure her out at all.
Moving on.
This floor didn't turn up anything useful, by the way. The rooms were just a bunch of storage closets, completely filled with random stuff. That was the case for every room?
It's the truth.
If you don't believe me, you can check it for yourself. As my grandmother's brother's friend's motivational calendar was said, you can't progress if you don't have the will to move. Please use the WASD keys to walk. Since you're in a hurry, hold down shift to sprint. Thank you. Last but not least, proceed with caution. You never know what could be hiding around the corner. Okay, thank you for the ominous message. Okay, now I can move. Hello. My keys are not working so well. Hello. Shift to sprint. Storage closet. It's not that I don't believe you, Eva. I just want to see for myself. I want what might not be important to you might be important to me. You understand, right? The room was almost intact until what Eva described earlier. There was no real organization or meaning to anything. It was just filled with completely random crap. What did I tell you? I'm sorry. Okay, I wanted to see for myself. I wanted to see if there was anything important to me. It's definitely a messy place. Yes, that's right. Let's move on. I should probably listen to her. There was no reason for me to look inside this room. Bro, especially when we might have found help. But I wanted to look inside. What's the problem with that? Yes, I do want to live. Thank you. Oh, the pink. Pink's so beautiful. Anyways, okay, let's keep going then. I'm in a hurry, so shift. This is actually a bit ominous. Ominous. Anyways. Okay, go. Huh. Okay. The upper floor was in a lot better condition than the one below, but that wasn't saying much. Water stains covered some part of the walls and ceiling. I could only guess a pipe had broken and started leaking. They didn't seem to have any mold, at the very least. Sure.
So...
Oh, sorry. The room with the unconscious man should be above and adjacent to the boiler room. That means it must be on the other side of this hallway, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, given we walked away from the boiler room to get here. Alright, let's investigate. Okay, first of all, beautiful, no human faces allowed. That's nice. I don't... Can I investigate this room? I don't know. Should I? Should I? Okay. Rattle. It's locked. Let's worry about that later. We need to find the room that the man is in.
That's...
What if this is it? You think we're both in adjacent to the boiler room? No, I don't. Let's move on. I just wanted to check out. We want to explore. I want to explore, ma'am. Let's go. Oh, look at the bird face. That's totally not creepy at all. I love it. Wait. Oh, this room, maybe. This must be the room. Taking a deep breath, I pushed open the large doors. Okay. Oh shit, we missed him, I think. Wow, this is a pretty stylish looking place. It's a lot better maintained than the rest of the building.
Hmm.
Okay, the vent should probably
Oi!
be... Hiya!
Huh?
Huh? Before I had a chance to react, the woman drove her fist directly into the side of my head. Who the hell are you? What the? Who the hell are you?
Damn it!
Shit, why did you just hit me? I'm not gonna embrace a stranger with an open fucking arms. It could have been a murder. Oh, so your instinct is to attack everything you see? Hey, I already spent one guy in the suit. I'm not letting my guard down a second time.
Huh?
A guy in a suit? Hello. Okay.
Eh?
Hello.
Hello. It's simple hello. That's so funny. Thank you. This guy, the outfit he's wearing.
So,
We've met before, haven't we?
Curious.
I was about to say, I recall seeing your faces on the train. Hold up, choking milk. Choking milk. Okay. I was about to say, okay. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure the two of you were standing next to each other. Do you guys know each other? Not at all. We only formally met a few minutes ago. Oh,
Anyways.
well, you were still knocked out by that sleeping gas stuff, right?
Soybean.
Don't remind me, soybean. Soybean? What does that mean?
Come again?
Come again. What?
Ugh.
Yeah, that's right. I said it. You're a soybean, just like this loser next to me. I love her. She's an icon. She's a moment. She's a diva. I disagree, but we should focus on what happened on the train. Okay, 1 second, guys. Okay, sorry. We're back. Choking milk. Anyway, I disagree, but we should focus on what happened on the train. Ugh. I don't know what the fuck happened, but 1 second I was on a train, the next I was surrounded by total darkness.
Ugh.
The place was like a solitary confinement chamber. I thought I was gonna suffocate in there. What are you talking about?
See that?
See the pantry over there? Yeah? Turns out the door was unlocked.
Jeez.
You were inside that pantry? Once you kicked the door open, I nearly jumped out of my skin. What the hell were you doing while she was in there? Waking up?
Ugh.
Isn't it unfair? I got stuck into some tiny pantry while this guy had the entire floor for himself. Whoever is responsible for this must have been jealous of my talent. Love her. And water. Drinking water. Won't believe how many jealous bastards and violent in this industry. Industry?
Eh?
What's with the dumb face? You know who I am, right? Was I supposed to? Oosh. Sorry, honey. Uncultured swine.
My name's Grace Madison, ultimate golfer. Don't forget it, Soybean.
Won't forget it, ma'am. Don't worry about it. Love you, Grace. Oh, introduction phase. Did we get one with Eva? I don't think we did. The ultimate golfer. Of course. Since the two of you were on a train, that means you're ultimates as well. What about you? Huh? Can you tell me your ultimate talent?
I'm Wolfgang Akere, the ultimate lawyer. Here's my card.
Wolfgang is fucking ridiculous. I am so sorry. Wolfgang Akere, lawyer. A lawyer? It's way better than being a golfer, but for such a young looking guy, I didn't expect him to have a talent like that. Yeah, well, it's always the good looking ones, you know. His age must be part of what makes him an ultimate. It's literally the plot. The plot is teenagers who are ultimates and already working a job they when they should be still be growing up because, you know, minds developing yet.
Pardon me.
You look confused.
I'm
I'm not confused. I just I look too young. Is that what you think? Dot dot dot.
I understand.
I get it a lot. Even Miss Madison said it.
Whatever you say.
'Cause it's true.
Hold on.
Well, don't you think the same can be said for yourself? I'm not wise in the way of sports, but I've always had the impression golf was an old man's business. Oh shit, you're gonna get beat up for that. Not that young women shouldn't take the reins. Sports probably need of a revival. Fuh. It's a tough industry, but that's 'cause we gotta fight for recognition, not sit around for 7 years and do F all. 7 years, that's quite specific. Is that lore mentioned? Sounds like the average high schooler now that I think about it. Hey, how old are you when you started college?
No, thank you.
That's personal information I don't intend to disclose. Bitch, you're a piece of work, aren't you? What happened to talk about the train? These guys seriously have their priorities screwed. Oh man. I'm gonna keep bullying you, Damon, but you're kind of an icon too. And if it's just there. So, you have them too?
Huh?
Huh?
Look,
We're all wearing the same wrist straps. Really? You were busy talking, so I figured you wouldn't notice unless I pointed it out.
eh?
Wrist strap, you said? Psh, these fuckers are more like mini shock collars.
By the way,
Those aren't mutually exclusive. I heard you the first time.
Well,
So you tried taking it off, did you?
yes.
Yep, same with you. Actually, it was me who tried taking it off. Stupid thing zapped me when I did.
let's see.
I suspected it wasn't unique to Miss Madison, though I hadn't tried removing the strap myself.
Strange.
Equipping everyone with a strap that shocks them. What could justify doing something like that? Great question. Chocolate milk. Anyways, well, what's the purpose behind the straps?
Soybean.
Are you daft? It's to shock us. The thing is, we seem to receive a shock if we try to remove it.
How can this be?
So, why aren't we allowed to remove these wrist or straps? What I want to know is who even put this thing on us. Dot dot dot. The answer to these questions might be something we have to figure out ourselves. Okay, it doesn't make sense. For me to be abducted and taken somewhere I don't know, surrounded by a bunch of strangers and forced to figure out why, it doesn't make any sense. Why is this happening?
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello?
You talking to me?
No.
No. Look behind you. Okay, stop being animals. Huh? Confused, I turned to see what had captured everyone's attention. For a second, I thought I was seeing things. Hello, child. Peeking at us from the corridor. Chocolate milk. What's a small girl? Who are you?
Is that a...
What the? Is that a fucking gremlin? Fucking gremlin.
Miss Madison!
Miss Madison, you scare her if you shout like that. As she doesn't seem phased at all. Huh? The girl had left her position by the corridor and slid into the room. Now I could say for a certain that she was a kid. She's so small. She's so small. She probably could kill me with a kick. What the hell? Why is there a kid here?
For your information,
I love her voice. For your information, I'm not a gremlin. Did your mother never teach you manners? It's rude to talk back to strangers we haven't met. Okay, I'm still trying to figure out how to do her voice. No way, the gremlin can talk? I just told you I'm not a gremlin. Okay, maybe that's better. If you must make comparisons, I'd rather you liken me to something more elegant. For example, a kappa.
Really?
That's not much better.
Be careful.
But please be careful with what you say to her. This girl seems awfully young.
Can't you see?
She doesn't seem young. She is young. What's going on here? Why is there a child wandering around? You know, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure I also saw you on that train. You were hidden behind some other people, so you were pretty hard to see. I understood you were sitting down on something. I didn't even cross my mind that you have been an actual kid. Cowering behind a bunch of strangers, huh? Figures I didn't see it. Still, what the hell was it even doing in that train? That's what I'm wondering. It's got no business with people like us. I do not appreciate your misguided comments about my age. I'm a professional just like the rest of you.
No.
I mean, you mean you're an ultimate?
Is that really true?
I didn't think children could qualify as ultimates.
I am an ultimate!
So good. Must I keep repeating myself? I'm not a child. I'm a professional.
Jeez.
Well, what is it that you're so good at? So you desire to know my talent, do you? Normally I decline for the conversation with rude people like you, but given our circumstances, I shall be a sanguine in that matter.
I am Toshiko Kaira, the ultimate matchmaker. Nice to meet you, I suppose.
She's so cute. Toshiko, nice to meet you, girl. Chucking me the tongue.
That's...
Matchmaker? Aren't you a bit young for something like that?
Get a grip!
The Gremlin's obviously lying about having a talent. I bet it snuck its way onto the train because it saw all the commotion. Now the little bastard's stuck with us. Oh no.
Look at what you've done.
Oh, look at what you've done. You made her upset. Upset?
Of course not.
Of course not. I know better than to take a gremlin seriously.
Oi!
Oi. Don't you think you can use my own insult against me?
Miss Madison.
Grace. What?
Moving on.
What? I said in a British voice. So, if I have things right, all 5 of us were on that train. What about the other people who boarded it? Do you think they've been kidnapped as well?
Indeed.
That is correct. Apart from us, there are 11 other people. 11 counting us. That makes 16.
Correct.
Sure, okay. You're smart at maths. Good for you, buddy. That's the same number of people who were in that train.
Quite.
I become well acquainted with them.
Filthy.
The only person I've been avoiding is the frustrating boy I woke up with. We wouldn't believe his manners. And she also woke up with another person. I'm starting to see a pattern here. As does everyone else.
I suppose.
Speaking of, would you like to meet the others? I think they should know about you four.
Very well.
That would be helpful, yes.
Wonderful.
Very well. I shall serve you. Very well. How shall I serve as your guide as we embark on this new journey?
Take this seriously.
Don't sound so happy about this. This is a kidnapping, not a college orientation. Might as well be, honestly. Then again, it's not like I would go to most orientations willingly. Maybe those 2 events aren't that different after all.
Well,
Are there others right now? 1 second. Okay. Literally no one watching. That's great. That's amazing. Obviously, they are outside this building. There's an exit not too far from here. Follow me.
It's for the best.
She seems to know more than us. We wanted her to entertain her. So, yeah, you are becoming her father now in less than you met her 3 minutes ago and you were already trying to become her father. That's nice. Let's see what this thing is up his sleeve. Outside this building, so there's even more to this place than we have already seen. I'm so sorry, guys. My neck hurts so much. I'm actually... 1 second. Please, I am so sorry. Okay, back. Anyways, are there other buildings just like this one? Exactly how big of an area are we exploring? Standing here won't give me an answer. I should find the exit already. I think I'm gonna stop voice acting because it seriously hurts right now. I am so sorry. But I hope you enjoyed that a little bit at least. Can I see the menu? I want to explore. No, I can only see the vents. That's nice. Let's explore a little bit. Through the gaps in the vents, I saw the boiler room. I woke up and... Come on. If I listen closely, I can even hear the whir of the generator. That might be why they installed the vent here. They didn't want too much moisture forming on the generator. Water? Anyways. Strange painting. I want to see his reaction to the paintings. Eating. Talk about the stuff of nightmares. She's supposed to be a hyena? The ears are really big though. Maybe it's a wild dog? Whatever. I'm wasting my time here. Well, I think it's pretty creative. I can't use this really. Ah, that's how it works. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna leave. Yes. Looks like the others are gone. Whatever, I work better alone. Okay, except I don't know where the fuck I'm supposed to go. That's awesome. And this place gives me the chills. Oh Jesus, you scared me so much. Hello. Hello you, hello you. Why are you taller than me? How dare you? Hello you, child. And hello you. Okay, let's go. You're late.
Eh?
Okay, I said I would stop doing the voices. I'm gonna stop doing the voices. You're waiting?
Oi!
Only because the gremlin said it. I didn't even realize you fell behind. You just said something.
Unfortunately.
I'm ashamed to say the same.
Well?
By the way, what are the others doing right now? Exploring something else. Probably. You don't sound very sure of yourself.
Filthy.
They had the nerve to tell me to stay put while they inspected the area. If they don't want me exploring, then I'm supposed to explore by myself. Alright, sounds like she just wanted to show off.
Are you done yet?
Who cares about that? The guy's here now, let's go already. Yes, then the others will realize their foolishness.
Wonderful!
Onwards to the great outdoors. The little girl turned to the visitor, but instead of pushing it open, she reached for a lock that I hadn't noticed before. Click. The door opened with a long sheer creak, and we finally saw what was waiting outside. I'm a bit scared. Oh, never mind. It's actually very beautiful. And there's actually an outside too. Standing before us, bathed in sunlight, was a massive Romanesque courtyard. Finally, some sunlight.
Damn.
This courtyard. I wonder if we can escape by climbing over the hedges. Hedges? The hedges are tall, but if we try looking for a road...
Hold on.
I doubt it's that easy. The device we're wearing will probably shock us. Let's see if we're right. Okay.
Soybean!
Go on, Soybean. Climb the hedge. Okay, I thought you were gonna do it by
Stop.
yourself. What the?
No.
Unfortunately, it's pointless to climb the hedges. How do you know? If you take a closer look at the sky, you should understand.
Eh?
The sky? It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's... Yes. Do you see anything strange? Anything strange? No, there's nothing standing out to... Wait. My strengths are just as good as my sister. I know it. Okay. Shape of the clouds weren't more normal at all. No. It's almost as if they were concave. So, the sky is curving inwards.
How can this be?
Could it be? We're looking at a hologram?
Come on.
A Of this size? No way, there's gotta be a 360 projection or something.
That's...
Yeah, so it's not a bird, it's not a plane, it's a hologram. Video panorama? It sounded completely ridiculous when I said it loud, but at the same time it made too much sense. If this is a 360 projection, wouldn't that mean we're inside some sort of dome? Yes, you are, so never mind, no outside. I almost spilled my drink. I'm trying to not do that again. Such is a truth I have long recognized. That's...
Come off the grass!
Wait, you knew the sky was fake? Why'd you call this dump yard the great outdoors? Just for the dramatic effect. In truth, I haven't seen natural sunlight since the moment I woke up here.
Cause for concern.
No light? You really didn't see any windows in this building? No, none at all. No window means no oxygen. We might be suffocating as we speak. We've survived this long, I think we'll be okay.
Hey.
You're acting way too nonchalant. Doesn't this place bother you at all? It's a dome with a fake sky that's like something out of a movie.
So,
Maybe whoever bought us here wanted to recreate the feeling of being outside, in lieu of actually letting us outside. Sure, if you want to make broad assumptions.
you see,
In a situation like this, making assumptions is all you can really do.
Fair.
Yeah, bitch. Whether or not the sky really is a projection is not something we can do much about. For now, we should remain focused on meeting the other students. Right that. Sniff. Oh no. This sniff grow. Huh? Above the inane chatter, I heard a quiet, high-pitched noise, sort of like a mouse squeak. It was so unlike the current conversation, and now it automatically stood out. Hey, can you guys stop talking for a second?
Hmm?
Is there a problem?
Yeah.
Do you hear that?
Eh?
Hear what? Almost sounds like whimpering. Oh, someone crying. No.
Strike me pink.
Wait, I just heard
Oi,
it.
you.
Wait, who the hell is crying? Quit hiding and come talk to us. Yeah, that's the best way of approaching someone crying. Doing another shrew. Her bark is worse than her bite. Who are you crowing, the shrew? The crying seemed to have stopped, but whoever it was refused to come out. Can we just leave them be? If they don't want help, it's not our issue. Don't be so heartless. It could be someone in need. He's so
Be
sick.
careful.
To the girl that's crying, please excuse my friend here. None of us are here to hurt you, so I think you should come out. Hiding will only make you more scared.
You think?
You really think that's going to convince them? I knew it. It's you. You are so cute. I want to give you a big hug.
Eh?
I think I know what I know. Her voice is so nice too. Hello, I wasn't,
Hello.
how about you tell us your name first?
Eloise Tellner. I'm the ultimate fencer. It's really nice to meet you all, even if it doesn't seem like it.
It's nice to meet you too, Eloise. Hello, baby. Ultimate fencer, was it?
Strange.
That's strange. Someone who's prolific at fighting should have the reason to hide from people.
That's not...
Actually, it doesn't focus as much on courage as people think. The key to fencing is the ability to predict your opponent's moves, along with having the agility to avoid them. Acting brash may get you the first move, but it's a steady and analytical mind that secures the win. That's kind of impressive. That's right, finally you're being kind and not egotistical with someone, Damon. I'm proud of you, man.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. I get really excited when it comes to this subject, so I can't help but gush.
Listen to me.
Me too, man, me too. But I have to ask, why were you hiding from us? She stood there quietly, deep in thought.
Okay.
I woke up. I had no idea where I was or why I was here.
Kind of like...
There were several strangers around me and they were all so panicked as well. It felt like a mouse caught in a trap. Everything around me was so suffocating.
Oh.
That's why I ran away immediately. I really don't like when people can see me like that. I can't even call my mom. My phone wasn't on me when I came to.
I understand.
If it's any reassurance, since my friends and I are in the same situation.
Seriously?
That's probably the last thing she wants to hear. And since when were you friends?
Well,
Was there anyone with you when you woke up?
Mm,
Yes, but I didn't get to talk to them before I went into flight mode. Sorry. So this girl is just clueless as us. And it seems she is also passed out on that train. And there's a guy on the back. I just noticed. Hello, Jude. From afar. Damn it. What the hell is going on here? Were you the only people in that building, by the way? Mm-hmm. Miss Kayuda is currently introducing us to everyone else. Would you like to join?
maybe.
I think I want to stay where I am.
Very well.
Very well. When I meet the others, I'll tell them to get her here. That way you won't be alone. I'm guessing this is with like 4 or 5 main characters. Yeah, probably. Because like we kind of had a little group with the Danganronpa games too of 5. I hope they all survive. Please. If any of these 5 die, I am already calling your mother. Oh, I didn't read that. Fuck. Yeah, I'll wait here if it makes things easier for
Many
everyone.
thanks.
Many thanks, Miss Towner. Compared to before, she looked a lot calmer. Wolfgang knew how to handle the situation pretty well. Can we not call him Wolfgang and just Akira? Please, please, I'm begging you. I can't stand that name. Who names their son Wolfgang? Please do not. Anyways, or maybe she just knows how to handle people in general. Yeah, she's a really sweet guy. I guess it's admirable. Yeah, unlike you, Damon. Anyways, choking milk. Anyways, you are really sweet, you're really pretty, you are so cute, and I respect you so much, so much. All hail Grace. Anyways, you too. You're small too. Hello. And you, hello, sir. The fuck are you? Dot dot dot. The guy was leaning against the hedge with his hands on his pockets.
Nice.
Looks like you found some friends.
Indeed.
Indeed. Why don't you say hello? He looked at us and waved. I resisted the urge to wave back. Why, dude? Be friendly. Be nice. It doesn't cost you anything.
Pay attention!
Have you no manners? Talk to them.
All good.
Alright, my bad. Clearly amused, he stood up straight and faced us.
Don't worry about it.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to act like a dick. Dude, compared to Damon, you are kind of an angel from the first few dialogues I just had with you. There's just been all over the place for me. Not an excuse, I know. Humph.
I suppose.
I suppose we can forgive you if you give us a name. Easy enough.
I'm Desmond Hall. They call me the ultimate marksman.
Desmond. Got that. Nice to meet you, Desmond. Marksman. I really like your hair. I really like your hair and your outfit.
Hear me out.
Hear me out, guys. Hear me out. Hear me out. Okay. A marksman, eh? That must mean you're really good at shooting stuff, right?
Right.
That's right. I have a really good eye for my targets. Guns, bows, slingshots, you name it. I feed bullseyes with it.
Hold on.
With all those with all those weapons, I must ask, you haven't killed anyone, have you? What? Okay, Akira. Whoa, never. Oh, he has the same pose, Hajime. That reminds me of Hajime. I'm sorry. Anyways, I realize my talent may leave some people on edge, but I've only practiced on stationary targets. Dude, literally no one thinks that. Akira's just been a little bit self-cautious. Don't worry about that. I would love to learn archery for a hobby, you know? Water. Okay, moving targets are really outside my comfort zone.
Believe me.
Believe me, I've never taken a human life. Dude, no sweat.
I see.
I see. Good to know. It's such a serious question. He composes some pretty quickly. I guess this guy knows how to keep his cool. Yeah, he's the cool type of guy. He's some chill.
So,
Where's your partner? We all had one to my knowledge. You mean the pirate guy? He was, well... he was fine. Harmless for the most part. Just a little too extreme for me to be around. In situations like this, I prefer to keep to myself. I know that sounds less cooperative, cooperative, but you know,
Yeah.
yeah, I know what you mean. I have a feeling you guys will get along just fine.
Oi!
Wait just a second.
You alright?
You.
Just said pirates? It sounds dumb, I know. I wouldn't buy it either if I hadn't spoke to the guy myself. It's gotta be that one freaky dude on the train, right? The buff one with the dragon tattoo?
Yup.
Yep, that's your man. He went through the door over there, so I gotta see him.
Totally.
You have fun with that. Just saying, the guy's a little out there.
By the way,
Desmond, do you see that girl in the gray uniform light over there? I told her I'm going to bring everyone here. I think it's important we discuss the current situation as a group. Could you give us some company while I'm
Easy
gone?
enough.
Oh, sure thing. The others are an odd bunch, so good luck convincing them. He may act casual, but being the ultimate marksman must take a lot of diligence. Always keeping a steady hand, always speaking on your feet. There's probably a lot to learn from someone like that. Yeah, you guys are probably gonna be friends. I can tell it. Everyone else must be in that building up ahead. Perhaps they are discussing something.
My.
Let's head over and find out. Shall we? Okay. I'm so sorry. Let's. Toshiko, I think it was. Tosha one good. Tosha. Okay. Over here then. Where is okay, they're just over there because I have to do everything as the protagonist, obviously. Oh, just everyone is here. Holy hell, is that a tree? Bro has never seen a tree before. I get impressed with every second I see of you, Damon. That thing has to be like 60 feet tall or something. No shit. A sight to behold, isn't it?
That's not it.
Let's not get too excited. It's only... You were just...
No.
I'm not even sure we can say that.
could you explain?
Care to elaborate? I don't quite get what you mean. Eva bent down and crushed one of the falling leaves on her hands. I didn't hear any crushing or tearing.
Interesting.
This is a fox tree.
Impossible!
Impossible. How could someone possibly manufacture a tree of this size?
Look at this.
If it's real, explain why these leaves don't make a noise when they break them. ... That expression said it all.
Quit it.
Why the hell is there a huge fake tree?
Interesting indeed.
It'd be hard pressed to find a school with an installation like this. It'd be hard pressed to find anywhere. I feel like you'd only see this in a museum.
In
or
any
something.
case,
This building certainly has a strange aesthetic. That's one way to put it. The tree was in the center of a large circular room surrounded with a bunch of people I recognized from the train. This must be the others Toshiko was talking about. Counting on the tree we just met, this is everyone, correct?
Indeed.
Correct.
What's wrong?
Is something wrong?
You see?
If everyone from our train car is here, where are the other people who were in the train?
That's...
A good point. There were other people, right?
I'm sure.
Of course, the academy said they reserved that train for its students. Unless you are the only students, I don't know. Yeah, but did you actually see anyone?
Let's see.
I never let our car, but I know Miss Madison did.
Hey?
I apologize.
You mentioned leaving for the bathroom, remember? Sure.
I see.
Oh, right. I passed a bunch of students on my way to the crapper. I didn't talk to them though.
Strange.
They had to have heard the commotion in our car. Why didn't they help us?
Damn.
Maybe they were also knocked out?
Anywho.
I doubt it's something we can answer right now. Can I just introduce you to the others already?
I understand.
Yes, we should familiarize ourselves with the people who are currently here.
Yeah.
I guess that's the only thing we can do right now. Regardless, the whole thing was pretty baffling. If the other students on the train passed out, where are they now? I'm so sorry. Jesus. If they didn't pass out, why did they not help us escape our car? Okay, so time to talk to people. Starting with you, pirate boy. You are taller than me. How dare you? Let's see you're right, kid. Of course I'm alright. You gave everyone a scare running away like that. really thought we could catch you, but how fortunate that the door came quick to the lock. Sighed.
See?
However, it was all worth it. Look at this people I befriended during my exploration.
I hear ya.
I'll give credit where credit's due. Came back with plenty of spoils.
Oi, you.
Wait, want to talk for a sec? You're a pirate, right? Sure, me timbers, ahoy made that kind of pirate, right?
Pirate?
Eh?
I'm not a pirate. I'm a ship captain. There's a huge difference. Huh? Ship captain?
I'm talking.
You don't need to be so loud. She was just asking a question. Just a question?
Ha!
Ha. Guys like me, that pirate nonsense is a tired stereotype. Oh, I'm sorry, baby.
Watch it.
Pirates live off stealing and causing trouble. We ship captains are nothing like those low lives.
Jeez.
If you're not a pirate, then explain the clothes. Yeah, I have to agree with Damon on that. Does this look like the clothes of a pirate to you? A little bit. I'm sorry, honey. Maybe not a real one, but an exaggerated stereotype, sure. Please
don't.
Please don't, guys. It's probably best to leave this man alone. I take it he's dealt with our kind before. Check.
My mistake.
I never like to soil the mood, but a man can only stand so much. Don't worry, baby. Don't worry
I'm real
about it.
sorry.
Sorry for losing Michael. It's okay, you don't have to apologize. You're probably going to die, aren't you? Because you are so fucking sweet. Like Gonta. I would say it's like Gonta, but a little bit, you know. You're gonna die.
Anyway.
And I'm gonna miss you so much, and I'm gonna cry, probably. Okay, whatever. You said you were a ship captain, right? This guy was acting weird, but I wanted to get more out of him. Never pictured a ship captain receiving an invitation from Eden's Garden Academy, especially not someone like this guy. Well, you know, shipping is a very important part of our lives, so yes, you probably need someone professional so the products in the shipping don't get lost. You know, Damon.
That's right.
That's right.
Ha!
I know the sea is like the back of my hand, every river and waterway within the north and south waters, and that's very important if you know, shipping stuff.
I'm the king of the seas, hero of the storms. I am Jean de la Mer.
Jean de la Mer! Oh, dude, you're so cool. Hello, Jean de la Mer. You are so cool. I love you so much. You're probably gonna die. King of the seas? Hero of the storms? Do people actually call him that, or did he come up with the name himself? Shut up, Damon. He's cool.
Is that really true?
You know every river and waterway? Is that really true? Yeah, I've studied every map I possibly can. Of course, I haven't actually been everywhere. According to a little thing called Border Patrol, that's known in some part as trespassing. I may be the king of the seas, but I'm not above the law. Oh, he's so cute. He's so cool. I love him so much. I suppose that's good
I
enough.
see.
Either way, it's not like he matters much here. From the looks of it, we're nowhere near the ocean.
Leave it to me.
Fortunately, life as a captain has accustomed me to the unexpected. You lads can trust in me. I will protect you as if you were my own crew. And I will respect you as my captain, Sir Jean de la Mer.
What now?
I'm still getting used to the names. I am sorry. Anyways, protect us from what? You know, Damon. I suppose from whoever put these wristwatches on us. Then again, there doesn't seem to be anyone else in this place apart from us.
How's that sound?
Guess that means our only obstacle is fighting an escape. Not too big of a risk, eh? All we need to do is find where we entered, then voila, sweet freedom. For such a simple conclusion, he sure was making a big deal out of it.
By the way...
It may interest you to know that people are gathering outside to the building Miss Coyote explored. We want everyone together so we can discuss what to do next. Would you like to join?
Good to know.
Always good to get people on the same wavelength. See you there, mate. I think maybe it's easier to everyone come in this room since everyone's already here and there are only like 2 people outside. I mean, not 3. But whatever we do with your guys' way. that guy's a prick. Not at all what I expected. He's so cool. What the fuck you mean, Grace? Funny. He was every bit as dumb as his appearance. Shut the fuck up, Damon. What the fuck? What was the Academy thinking? Finding someone like, okay, Damon, I'm gonna slap you in the face, kick you out of here, and I'm gonna leave you with some pretty bad injuries that will cause you a lifetime of trauma. Yay! I'm sure you'd love that. Anyways, let's see. I want to talk to that guy last because we were I don't want to talk to that guy last. Maybe semi-last. Because we were kind of mean to him at the start. I want to see his reaction. Hello! Hello, ma'am. What's this? We're friends.
Stop.
Let's not go that far. I don't even know your name or talent yet.
Wait just a sec.
Then let me tell you.
Hi, my name is Ingrid Grimwallen. I'm the ultimate blacksmith.
I love her voice. I love her hair. I love her outfit. Oh my god, I love her everything. Oh man, Ingrid Grimwell, you show, you oh god, I don't even know what to say. Oh man, gotta drink water after this. Oh man, a real blacksmith, eh? Is it anything like how movies depict it? Have you ever made swords out of multi-metal? Not just swords, but tools, armor, statues. You can aim it, he can forge it. I can forge it. It's never an easy undertaking, I will admit. Sprained muscles are par for the course, but the same way climbing a mountain is painstaking, but reaching the top is a height you can never forget. The struggle is all worth it for the outcome. Oh, she's so sweet too. I want to just be like an athlete. Her job sounds like non-stop, high-intensity exercise. So how has your kind not gone extinct?
Oh.
Extinct. Made redundant by technology.
Can't you see?
Aren't there ways to make specialized weapons without overworking yourself?
Well, I don't like to admit it.
I guess modern machines, it's true I'm not an equal match. Because I think I'm better than them. You are perfect, honey. Better than anyone here. Okay. Those some of metal may look cool, but the creations lack that human touch. You gotta keep things natural, traditional. That's when truly amazing things happen.
Now, would you look at that?
I don't know if I'm making your accent right. I'm so sorry. I'm going to stop it. I don't want to seem like I'm mocking it. If my creation touches the heart, it's better than anything made by machine. Imperfections be damned.
My.
Oh. Better than machines, huh? People have always told me my skills were impressive, but I'm meant to be compared to a computer or something. How come a blacksmith can receive that sort of acclaim before me? Maybe because you are a little bitch.
Could you explain?
There's always been a demand for handmade things, especially nowadays. Does your audience skew older by chance? Old folks, movie producers, board game enthusiasts, even the occasional youngin'. Oh, these are all people who visit me. It's great when I can relate to most of my clients. Their excitement's mine. Exactly which clients does she relate to?
Moving on.
In any case, are you the same as us? Were you also kidnapped on that train and taken here?
Oh.
Sorry. Oh, I wouldn't say kidnapped.
Come again?
What? Did you not black out on that train? No, I did. Then how else would you describe the situation? Maybe it's a surprise excursion?
Hiya.
Better yet, a surprise exam. The people running this program are just putting out our abilities to the test.
Take this seriously.
That's stupid. If the academy was that unhinged, no one would continue attending
Let's
it.
get going.
Well, you know, whatever it is, I'm sure you'll get the hell out of here. And you were probably going to die just because you said that. Oh god. Yep. Needless optimism isn't a substitute for reason.
By the way,
there's a gathering happening outside the building Miss Kayura explored. Would you like to join? We plan to discuss some very important matters there.
No.
Now, aren't you nice? He is. I'll get right to it. Don't do anything silly while I'm gone. I love her. Oh, I love her so much. Leave! No. Oh. I really wish this crunched. Anyways, you are so beautiful. Hello, you are almost the same height as me. Therefore, I am not offended by your presence. Oof. So you all got caught up in this too, didn't you? I remember seeing the 5 of you on that train. You're really ultimate students, huh?
Correct.
We wouldn't have been in that train if we weren't. Just making sure. Knew the education sector had low standards, but are they just handing out titles to anyone who asks?
Jeez.
What the hell is your damage? Huh. Right. What's it? What's the matter? I know this bitch. Oh, Jesus. As in, personally? Nah, she's the harlot that's been reading my magazines. Ever since her interview with Rich People's Digest, her stupid success stories have been plastered everywhere. Youngest ever self-made billionaire, pioneer of the editorial student, blah. Did I hear that right? This girl we're talking to, is she actually... I'm flattered you've memorized my resume.
Huh?
Your resume, so does Vinci side warrant an exaggeration?
If I may ask.
This is news to you? Anyone knows about Winona? Winona? That would be my name.
Although,
yes.
many call me the ultimate entrepreneur. Origins aside, it's one good title.
And you are kinda hot. I am intrigued. Hello, Winona. And that's a pretty name, I love it. So just Winona, no last name, okay. No wonder she gave up such an intense aura. This girl probably has enough money to buy an entire country. Still, that doesn't mean I'm going to let her talk down to me. Now that's determination. I like that about you, Damon. She has the looks, talent, and wealth. She would be a truly auspicious match.
Interesting.
Why would you billionaire need to attend a school like Eden's Garden Academy? I thought it would be an opportunity to make connections with the well-established geniuses of my generation.
Nasty.
Now that I'm aware of the lax admission process, I'm leaving the first chance I get. And not because you've been kidnapped. You can't leave. Destiny has decreed that I must guide you towards the most wondrous romance.
Nope.
Nope. I'm not really interested in that. I'd rather reserve my financial reparations from the academy. At the very least, let me be your steed. With my divine foresight, I shall lead your legal battle to victory. After I fell asleep in that train car, someone must have carried me out and dumped me right next to the tree here.
Sheesh.
Why did no one stop them? Was there no precautions in place to stop someone from manhandling a student? I'd say it was an extreme ineptitude on the school's end, but since it appears I'm not the only victim...
What a joke.
Well, that makes things all the more sinister. So she thinks someone carried her here. It's plausible, I guess. They could have transported us from the train by vehicle, then carried us in. When you woke up, was there anyone with you?
Honestly?
Yep, but she was weird, so I left her. You're the walking stereotype.
You see?
We know about as much as you do. The 5 of us have been walking around and talking to the other students as we're on the train.
Let's see.
The rest of them are congregating outside. Once we meet everyone, maybe we'll be able to figure out what's going on.
By the way...
Say, why don't you join them? I think I'll take you up on that offer. Such a relief that one of you actually had something useful to say. That girl is a piece of work, but given the recent happenings, she's not worth the stress. More importantly, what happened was it's too much for a single pair of hands. Someone had to sneak onto, maybe even hijack that train. Plant a chemical agent, they then carry everyone they knocked out. There's gotta be more than one person behind this. A group, maybe. The question becomes, who and why? Okay, nice meeting you, Winona. Hello, who are you? You are about the same height as me. Therefore, you shall be respected.
Yo! I'm Cassidy Amber, the ultimate pro gamer. Don't forget it, Kay.
Won't forget it. Nice to meet you, Cassidy. The name Cassidy brings memories, and the fact that you are a gamer too doesn't help that fact. But that's okay. I like you already. I didn't even have to ask for it. You are amazing, and I love you. And you're red hair, so I like red. And my OC has red hair, so we have a lot in common.
Very nice.
Jumping right into introduction. I like it.
Yep.
Making a good first impression is the key to grabbing the attention of your viewers. That's true. Especially if you have over 20 million of them. Gotta learn that watch time. Sorry. Gotta earn that watch time.
Is that really true?
20 million. Is gaming really that popular? Okay, have you been living under a rock, Eva? With no offense to you because you are a little queen. I love that feather on your hair. It brings out the character design.
Duh.
I love it. I just noticed. It's not just gaming, it's pro gaming.
Yo!
Yo. Facing off against opponents in front of a large audience with purchases and prizes online, the stakes can get any higher. While her talent is pretty frivolous, her attitude towards video game competitions is somewhat impressive. Sort of like how I feel about debating.
Question.
Oh, question.
Hello?
What is it?
Hmm.
Do you guys know if this place has internet? I promised my comrades my streaming schedule wouldn't change after starting school, so I'm kind of freaking out.
Come again?
Your comrades.
Hey!
Cassidy's comrades. They're the biggest fan community on the internet. She must mean her followers, being a streaming and all. It would definitely explain the hat.
Curious.
You must be very wealthy then. I've heard that popular streamers earn a lot of money, especially from subscriber donations.
Indeed.
There are many stories about young men falling prey to the infamous tiered subscription. They are rendered forever unmarriageable. Such shame. So how many suckers have you swindled? With such a large fan base, you must be ranking in the dough. Don't speak like that, Grace. I love her face.
The hell?
What's wrong with your face?
I see how it is.
You think the only motivation is money, don't you?
Eh?
Well, duh. Why else would you be a streamer?
Bourgeoisie scum.
Bourgeoisie scum. Well said. Well said, Cassidy. I stream for the betterment of the human race. As the leader of Cassidy's comrades, it's my duty to redistribute most of my earnings to the masses. You mean you give away all your money?
Yep.
I do tons of expensive and generous stunts on my channel. Most of it is for charity, but sometimes for random subscribers.
My genius is almost frightening.
One time I bought a spaghetti factory and donated to a public school. Those kids would never have to pay for lunch again. They've probably gotten sick of eating pasta every day.
Right!
All of those giveaways are streamed too. They're really popular, so I get tons of views and donation from them.
Impressive.
Impressive. You've managed to commodify the act of charity. Of course, I could have reserved some money for basic necessities. A truckload of chocolate soda being one.
Duh!
Chocolate soda? I'm sorry. Chocolate soda? I already don't like soda, but chocolate soda? Let's continue reading, I guess. But it's not a problem for a person like me to have money, since I earn it through my own hard work.
So unfair.
The real problems are the swine who make billions everywhere. Even though all they do is sit around, drink cocktails, and stare at their stock
Bourgeoisie scum.
In fact, I can even detect the resistance of morally bankrupt billionaire in this very academy. I bet they're plotting to profit over our suffering as we speak. This girl is honestly very deranged. Though that might be why she has such a large audience. Probably, we are all crazy, really. Regardless, it doesn't explain why someone like her was invited to Eden's Garden Academy.
Anywho.
Bro. As wary as I am of the future confrontations between you and the more affluent students, I suggest you head over to the building I investigated. We've been telling other people to gather there.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, nice meeting y'all. Nice meeting you too, Cassidy. I will never forget that name. E. Oh, maybe for accident. Maybe. Hello, sir. Are you a may I ask, are you a fairy? It's okay if you're not. What is there? No, that's just me. Hello. Let me talk to you. Hello.
Come on!
Come on, man. Just say something. Come on, please. Pretty please.
So harsh.
All I wanted was your name.
Hi.
Hey. I love him already. I love how expressive he is in his voice.
It figures.
Oh, it's more people.
How's it slipping and sliding?
Hey there, how's slippily sliding?
Oi!
What's the matter with him?
Yeah.
I don't know. Spent ages trying to get this guy name, but
Harumph.
he won't say anything.
It's simple.
If he's being a weird about it, just ignore him. Who are you anyway? Who am I?
The name's Jet Dawson, Ultimate Drag Racer. Nice to meet you, shrimp.
Shrimp. Jet Dawson, nice to meet you, man. Bro. You seem nice. He got the Chiaki pose, nice. A drag racer. Given his outfit, that comes as no surprise. Wait, what is a drag racer? I don't know. But I'm willing to find out. Later, maybe. Anyways. Aren't you warm in that suit? Are you confused? There's a fan inside the back of my helmet that emits cool wear. Kinda like the fans in a car seats that cool your butt.
Let's rock and roll!
Oh, Jesus. Isn't that super rad? It's super rad, bro. With the way he yells every word, he could make anything sound like a big deal.
Meh.
Only issue is they don't extend to the rest of
Get
my
a
suit.
grip!
Then stop wearing the suit.
What?
And walk around naked?
Dumbass!
I mean, wear different clothes. You seems worried.
So,
You should also have an ultimate talent,
Well?
correct? Would you mind sharing it?
My name's Mark Bursky. I produce music.
Ah, he's so nice. I think we're going to get along. Mark Bursky. So a music producer. Yeah. He probably doesn't like when people yell at him. That's why he was unresponsive.
It's nothing.
But it's mostly bad remixes and stuff.
My man!
No, man, your music is wicked good.
Really?
You know my
Not
songs?
a chance!
Nope. Do I even have to? You're the ultimate music producer. That just says about it all. That's true. That's a good point.
moving on.
I assume you two also woke up in this place, right? Do you have an idea of what might be going on? This whole shebang did come out of the blue, but
Let me think.
to be honest, it feels a lot like an extreme haunt. Do you know what it is? No, I don't.
It figures.
Figures. You don't relate the type.
Hey.
Meaning?
You following?
Anyway, extreme haunts are really intense horror attractions. Think a haunted house crossed with a survival horror game. Oh, I would really like to go to one of these. I would probably come out traumatized, but that's no,
Oh,
no
boy.
problem. I already am. Just double it. Stuff would chuck you in underground tunnels, trap you in coffins, anything to scare you. I'm pretty good with the coffins. Not so much with the tunnels.
That's not important.
What's this got to do with us?
Catch my drift?
You see, there's a couple places that are known for starting their haunts with a simulated kidnapping.
For real?
To make it feel as real as possible. They'll even take you when you least expect it. The thing is, they can't just jump anybody. You gotta consent first. The hell? Never good to be kidnapped.
Come off the grass.
Extreme haunts, eh? Hey, people. Hey. People know better than to involve me in that crap. ...
Well?
Maybe we consider our kidnapping without realizing. For example, the letters we received from the academy. Is it possible those invitations were actually consent forms in disguise?
Really?
Don't tell me you actually believe this.
Correct.
Given what we've seen so far, I'd wigger anything possible. Wigger, whether I don't know. Is that really what's happening here? And accepting that letter asking me to join Eden's Garden Academy, did I unknowingly agree to this crap? Well, that's just a theory. We won't know what's going on until we explore some more.
In any case,
I know some people who might be interested in your theory. They're gathering at the courtyard outside. You can join them if you want.
Adios.
Sure thing. Let's go, Mark. I love his hat. It's like a alligator tail. Though he looked less enthusiastic, he let the drag racer take him by the arm and lead him away. Could it really be possible? Were the letters we received actually consent forms in disguise? Is this some kind of messed up attraction? What does that say about Eden's Garden Academy? Is it part of the charade? Is Eden's Garden Academy even real? I should know better than to think nonsense things like this, like that. If the academy was fake, someone would have already blown its cover. It's more likely that this is happening unbeknownst to the academy. Oh, maybe. Don't know. Hello I'd like to talk to you. Hello, man.
Oops.
Oops. I'm really sorry for hurting your feelings. I'll give your content a try. Who knows? I may really like it.
Man.
If you didn't like me from the start, you're never gonna like me.
Hi.
Okay. Hey, you too.
Wait.
Huh?
Over here!
Oh crap! New guy! Over
Huh?
here. Wait. You wanted to train me for fiends for now, crazy, right? Haha, check it out. Me and the new guy together again.
Stop.
Stop acting like we're friends. I don't even know you. Oh, you made him
You're
upset.
just messing with me.
That's a joke, right? What is? You know, the thing you just said.
Hey.
Maybe you've heard my name before. Does Kai Montiago ring a bell?
Hey.
Come on, Kai Montiago. Something of an artist, something of an entrepreneur.
Very funny.
He's an influencer, a really big influencer. Nope, doesn't ring a bell.
Ouch.
Ow.
Right in the ego. I thought I already lost all faith in humanity before coming to this dump, but...
You also have a big ego. Oh, don't cry. Don't cry, baby. Don't cry. It's okay. Kai Montiago, ultimate influencer. Nice to meet you, bro. You two have a big ego, so I think you're gonna get along soon. Don't recognize Dumbass? Must be nice. You do?
Yes.
Guy's the cancer of the internet. You disagree with him on one thing, and he'll sick his arm of underage followers on you. Oh, Jesus. He's a dictator with a trendy face.
Another day, another drama.
Dictator? Sheesh. You naysayer types are always so overdramatic.
Whatever.
Don't you listen to her, new guy. This chick's just recycling other people's propaganda.
Are you done yet?
You're the one to talk. Check yourself in the mirror before crying propaganda.
See that?
Yeah. You're no stranger to photo editing. I'm kind of impressed. One would ever guess you had the face of a horse. I don't know which side to take. At one, I think he's manipulating me, but at the other side, I think he's actually being nice. But I'm still willing to trust Grace for reasons. And the tears returned as quickly as they vanished. I'm not sure what I expected an influencer to be like in person, but this was definitely not it.
Don't be mean.
Hey, leave Kai alone. He may not be the nicest person in the room, but you can't you see you're hurting his feelings?
Ugh.
He can get over it.
Anyway.
Anyway, what about you? Can you give me your name and talent?
Oh.
Sure.
I'm Diana Venecia, your local cosmetologist. If you're ever in need of a makeover, I'll work my magic. Just ask.
No problem, Diana. You are beautiful. Please give me your hair. Diana Venecia? I forgot. I already forgot. That's great. That's nice.
Come again?
Is that it? You're just a makeup artist?
For your information.
Not just a makeup artist, the makeup artist. What?
Indeed.
Diana is the biggest beautician in Hollywood. She's relatively new to the public sphere, but what if a talent has been dominating social media enough to pique the interest of the entertainment elites? Now every A-list celebrity is scrambling to hire her. I see this is her first time talking about her. I am simply quoting my friends. They're on Diana's waiting
I'm
list.
sure.
I'm sure.
Anybody?
Why is it shocked that this guy doesn't recognize her? What about me?
How humiliating.
Why do you care what he thinks? Isn't the demographic for people like you largely teenager girls?
Hell no!
My stuff is for everyone. I'm inclusive like that.
Hold on.
Okay, that's it. Let's break this up. Diana, could you and Kai go to the courtyard outside? But we're trying to get everyone together.
No worries.
Alright, see you later. But none of those guys like me either. Okay, buddy. I'm not sure if I'm going to like him or not. I am conflicted. A makeup artist and an influencer. Were this any other academy, I wouldn't bat an eye. The Ultimate Talent Program is a shell of itself. It will hand out ultimate titles to anyone who asks. But Eden's Garden Academy said it was above that. It said it prioritized academic talent. Now it thinks I'm on a pair with those two? Anyways, last person standing. Hello, boy. You are... the same height as me, which is a bit small compared to Akira. A boy was silently observing the space around him and jotting things down into a notebook.
Hello?
Hey, you.
The hell?
The hell? Oh. Sorry, I dozed off for a bit
A
there.
cause for concern.
You have terrible eye bags. Have you not been getting enough sleep? Getting knocked out on that train was the most sleep I've gotten in a week. Okay, buddy. Thankfully, that little girl woke me up before I wasted too much time. If I'd known better, wouldn't have. Your terrible sleep schedule has diminished your already major natural beauty. He's like me for real. Love you, bro. The guy paused for a few seconds and began furiously scribbling in his notebook. Interesting. Snake tie, white uniform, my with dapper suit.
Oi, you!
Oi, what did you?
Excuse me.
A very loud woman with a visor. Are you writing about us? I make sure to record all of my daily happenings. There's no way I'd remember it all otherwise. Okay, I can tell you are going to die because this book will have all the information we need, and you will probably die. In some fashion, note-taking is just one of my many responsibilities.
My name is Ulysses Wilhelm, and I'm the ultimate historian. Please make note of that for future reference.
Don't worry, I will try. Ulysses Wilhelm. I will probably confuse Ulysses to useless because it's what I read when I first read it, but just know you're not useless, it's Ulysses. Okay, Ulysses. I might well just call you Wilhelm. It's easier. Literary historian. Nice.
Impressive.
Interesting. A fellow scholar, much like myself.
Jeez.
Shouldn't an ultimate historian be good at memorizing stuff?
Yes.
Yes, I'm perfectly proficient at remember historical facts. This notebook is just for more frivolous information. Stuff like shopping lists, classmates' birthdays, when to brush my teeth.
Filthy.
Such an excellent memory wasted on menial trivia. You probably couldn't even remember the date of your wedding anniversary unless you wrote it down.
Unfortunately.
I think that's the same for most men.
So...
Don't do that, Akira. Don't try to defend it. So, what do you do as the ultimate historian? As of now, I work at the Patawomek River Museum in Senacomaca.
And so on and so on.
I direct one of the exhibits there, the Cold War era. When I'm not giving tours, I'm studying primary source documentaries in my office. No wonder you can't get any sleep. If you can't stay awake while reading all those boring history books, there's definitely something wrong with you. History isn't for everyone, I'm aware, but it's important knowledge, nevertheless. For those who fail to learn from history are doomed to sound stupid when arguing on the internet. That's true, very true. That's not how the saying works, but it is true, you have to admit it. It isn't, but I updated it to coincide with Mohammedan values. This guy knows what I'm talking about. I thought it was funny. It was funny. Don't worry, I got it. Don't worry about it.
Right.
Humor is subjective.
Anywho.
People have begun gathering outside.
See?
The plan is to discuss our next course of action. Could you please join them?
Sleepy.
Yes, right. Thank you, miss. He hurriedly fumbled through the pages of his notebook. Toshiko Kaira.
Unacceptable!
Did you just seriously forget my name? This is the most egregious offense. Take solace in the fact that I am your matchmaker and not your romantic partner.
According to my notes.
In a large world run by even larger ideas, small things can be easily overlooked. Dude. Okay, don't say that. She's just a child. Finding herself indignantly, Toshiko stormed off. Sorry, I'm just checking something here. Anyways. Should we follow her? Yeah, this guy we just met probably once. Well, done. We exchanged your formalities with everyone here. We should meet up with the others and formulate a plan of action.
I am an ultimate!
On our honor as ultimates, we will not be confined any longer. What a dramatic kid. The others should be gathered by the courtyard outside. That's where we should head next. Okay. Got it. The way he was just staring at my screen was so funny. I was like, why am I so far away? The other 11 students were gathered in the center of the courtyard, nervously discussing the situation.
Any clue?
So, any clue what's going on
What
here?
if...
We're being pranked, 100%.
Oh.
This would be a really elaborate prank.
No, seriously.
No, seriously, guys. Okay, I'm sorry. Some people have the money for it. Whatever it is, I'm killing the prick who's responsible. Yeah, we are. Unsurprisingly, they didn't seem to be getting anywhere.
Excuse me.
This is off topic, but I don't believe I ever asked your name, loud woman advisor.
Remember the name.
It's Grace, you anchor. And your surname, please? Madison. Grace Madison, the ultimate gopher. Eh? How do you know that?
My.
You said it in the dining hall, remember?
That's
I don't
problematic.
recall you being there for
However-
introductions. Maybe she was eavesdropping.
I would never.
Eavesdropping? I would never. I simply happened to overhear a conversation. That's all. In other words, she was eavesdropping. don't do that, John. Hey, if we could take a step back for a second, what was this about the dining hall?
Correct.
It's inside of the building over there.
Huh?
Is there a kitchen too?
Man.
They got anything local? I'm starving.
Pay attention.
Be patient, will you? Introductions are still on their way. Okay, but you have to speedrun them.
Oh man.
Gaming references from someone else? The universe has been thrown out of balance. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Along with Great Madison, we have the mighty and prestigious Wolfgang Akira. He's well known as the ultimate lawyer. Yes, that's correct.
Hey.
Ah, hey, lawyer man.
Lawyer man?
Is that your name for me?
Yep.
It's either that or Wolfie. Would you like Wolfie more?
I must decline.
Stay with what you already have.
Hi.
A lawyer. Oh, it's so nice to meet you. Next up we have... Yoshiko turned and squinted at me. His name seems to be escaping me. Perhaps you might know Wolfgang Grace?
I'm not too familiar.
I have no idea. Fuck if I know his name.
Broski!
He told me. I'm pretty sure it's Mark, right? My bad. I got a habit of beasting abuse our guys together. Wait, what are you waiting for? Tell us your name already. Damon Maitsu, ultimate debater.
A debater?
Yep.
Ooh.
So like a barking bin lawyer.
Hey.
That's
Things has to fly
Grace
here.
Madison was
Things has to fly here.
who else is left?
Hiya.
Come on, darling, you can do it.
See?
Yes, show your name. Eva.
Oof.
Just Eva.
Just like my video games.
Like the spy? Eva Tsunaka. That's a very pretty name.
Now, would you look at that?
Fittingly elegant, isn't it? Hey, well, let's not get off topic. What is your talent, Eva?
That's...
Now that she's mentioned it, I'm pretty sure you never told me your talent. What's up with that? I told you mine. It's only fair you tell me yours. Ultimate detective? Ultimate detective? Ultimate detective? Ultimate liar. Oh. Okay. What? What's that supposed to mean? How's that? That's so funny. So, like, what's your actual talent?
Deal with it.
That's it. What?
Good to know.
Didn't know lying was something you could be the best at. You learn something new every day.
Are you for real?
You actually believe her? How is someone supposed to make a career out of lying?
Now.
Easy. Got a job in marketing.
It's the truth.
It's just what I am.
How can that be?
That's supposed to be your explanation? But that's... I mean, if you're the best at lying, how are you supposed to believe anything you say? As I spared those last few words, we all turned to Eva expectantly. That was when it happened. Okay, what? Dum 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 dum.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Oh god.
Can everyone hear me?
Yes, I can, sir. Hello. What the fuck is happening?
Yes? Great! Good morning, my amicable student friends. First off, allow me to apologize. I realize the ride here was a bumpy one, especially for ultimates such as yourselves. But expect things to be different within these halls. Yes, it is my pleasure and privilege to welcome you all to Eden's Garden Academy. May this be the beginning of a wondrous journey.
Doubt it.
Did he just say we're at Eden's Garden Academy?
No.
We can't be.
You think?
No kidding, this place looks nothing like a school.
Stop talking so loud.
I want to hear this. I'm sure you're on the edge of your seats waiting for a proper orientation, but there's one more thing to do before we meet face to face. It won't take very long. I'll ask you that you enter the building across from me. From there we can begin preparations for a formal introduction. Until then, farewell. Click.
I must take note of this.
That was certainly interesting.
Whack.
Couldn't agree more. Whack.
Somebody explain.
Do you think he's the person that brought us here?
You following?
Yo, what if we set up the sleeping gas on the train?
Bit complicated.
In a travel bag? How do you reckon he snuck it on?
Guys.
Sorry to interrupt, but we're not going to skip that part he said about the beer thingy, are we? He wants us to go inside. What do you think? Should we?
Hell no!
Hell no, I'm not watching right in there just for me to die or something. Die? You think I'm going to be harmed?
Hold on.
If our captors wanted to kill us, we'd already been dead. What would be the point of killing us now? Yeah, right now it wouldn't have a point, but you see, this is a Danganronpa-inspired game, so you will die, Akira. I am so sorry. Reactions, I guess? I don't know, I'm not a psychopath.
How should I put it?
If it calls for it, what if we walked in together as one big group? When, you know, someone is looking out for you, things can be a lot less scary.
Hi.
She's got a point. The only way we can progress is if we face the problem head on.
Soybean.
Easier said than done, soybean. I suppose that makes sense, but isn't it too naive? There's nothing wrong with a bit of optimism from time to time. Let's just try it, okay? Alright. We get around the entrance, none of us willing to be the first to walk through. Eventually, I mustered enough willpower to push the doors open, of course, because you are the protagonist, and I'm going to try to trust you, Damon. Any moment now. Maybe. Oh no. Oh no. No. I know this. No. No! Fuck! Sayaka with red hair, no! In front of me lay the battered, bloody body of a young woman. It's Sayaka with red hair! Okay, Jesus, that scream caught me off guard.
What?
Is that girl dead? Why is there a dead body? What happened?
There's no way.
Is this another student?
Holy!
Shit! What the shit? Dining hall people, you were in this building before. You tell us what's going on.
Dude!
Yeah, why didn't you mention this other girl?
The hell?
Hell, I never even saw her.
Really?
Huh? You were there too, bargain bin? Don't even... There's a floor below us. That's where I woke up.
Very funny.
And you missed the whole last person? Yeah,
Hell
right.
no!
You saw her. It must have seemed like... Come on, just admit it. Stop pressing me for an answer.
Hold on.
I can corroborate Jimin's story. There was never a body. Miss Madison and I walked through this exact hallway and saw nothing.
I wasn't expecting this.
So between the time you left and the time you returned, this girl was murdered? Ah! You think she was murdered? Well, I don't know for sure, but what happened to her? Does that really look self-inflicted?
Oh, shit!
Oh, there's a killer running on the leaves. But I don't recall hearing anything when I was waiting outside. Desmond can back me up, right?
Shit.
She's right. There was no screams. No one left the building. So the killer's still inside. I love you, Chad. ... As more panic shouts through the corridor, Eva silently walked over the body. Now I'm noticing, your name is Eva, as in Adam and Eve? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know if I should trust you or not, but I'm gonna try to, Eva.
Oi!
Oi, what are you doing? Ignoring Grace's questions, she crouched beside the dead girl and poked her in the face.
What the?
What the?
You...
The fuck is wrong with you? Stop that.
Strange.
It's not real.
Eh?
This girl... She's just a dummy. Oh. A dummy?
How?
Nuh-uh. That's definitely a real body.
You're crazy!
Didn't you just say we're a liar? Why should we believe you?
It's the truth.
If you don't believe me, inspect it yourself. If no one else is offering, I can do it. Wait, him?
Are we ready?
Well, how does that sound to everyone? He turned to look at each of us. I had my reservations, but when his gaze met mine, my lips instantly sewed shut. The look he gave me, it was unexpectedly intense.
Okay.
Yes, you can do it. The pirate casually approached the body and knelt beside it. Then, just like Kiva...
I'll be damned!
Would you look at that? She's right. It is a dummy.
For real?
Say what?
How did she know it was fake?
You see?
My intuition. Also, a corpse would smell. This doesn't smell.
Dude, no!
As if. Could you be any more suspect?
That ain't it.
Not just that. There's something under the dummy. What is it? A tablet. Jean rose from the ground and turned around to face us. Sure enough, he was holding a tablet. It was lit under the dummy. There's no blood on it, as far as I can tell. Nice hiding place. I wouldn't have noticed if I hadn't taken a closer look. Gives the impression I was supposed to, don't it?
For real?
Hey, what's on the tablet? Let me turn it on. He pressed the button, then walked over. Oh, sorry. Then walked over and had the tablet out for us to see. Oh, it's loading something. After a few seconds, the loading button vanished. In its place was a photo of the girl, Kara Koskinen. What is this? However, the tablet hadn't finished loading. Just after that image, the victim is Kara Koskinen, the ultimate teacher's aide. Seriously, that's an ultimate. She was stabbed in the torso 28 times. 28 stab wounds. Didn't want to leave her a chance, huh? Did you feel anger? Hate? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop. Detroit Become Human reference. Hey, anyway. The victim also suffered chemical burns to the head. The most notable burns are to her eyes and scalp. Cause of death is blood loss, time of death unknown. It reads like a body report. First a dead body that's revealed to be a dummy. Now a body report. Oh, they had a little the villain was kind enough to give a tutorial. That's nice. What the hell is going on? Jeez, took you long enough to find that tablet. Long ago, a heinous murder was committed, and the victim so happened to be an ultimate, much like yourselves. What? Before you is a perfect reconstruction of the crime scene, as well as an effigy of the victim with the appropriate injuries. Oh, so she did die. Okay. It wasn't quite an emotionally draining to craft that dummy. It served as a strong reminder to what was lost. She was such a nice girl. So much potential. Lost to violence. What is this man playing at? Anyway, it is your responsibility to figure out the details of her death. The surrounding area, the murdering happened, how she reacted in her final moments, etc. Oh, but don't worry about finding the murderer's identity. He is already right in front of you. See that gray man on the tablet screen? Yep, that's our guy. Please investigate the crime scene and gather as much clues as you can. After a certain period of time, you will be asked to present your findings to me. Believe me, it's in your best interest to put your full effort into this. Have fun, everyone!
Not okay!
Investigation? What the hell?
Back off.
Fuck, enough of this already. I don't want any part of this. Stop yelling me what to do. Grace grabbed a large chunk of rock from the floor and ran over to the speaker. Screaming an obscenity, she pulled her hand as far back as she could. And was zapped.
Brutal!
No way, was that the watch? Trying to destroy private property. That's a zap.
Fuck you! Holy!
Oh shit. See, for real? This girl really trying to make us solve an old murder?
Don't say that!
Oh, hold on, you guys. You can just believe everything that strange man claims. Why would Eden's Garden Academy, any academy for that matter, do something like this? Even if we tried to, the Ultimate Talent Program would have stopped them. I wouldn't underestimate the school board executives. Money can get to people's heads and make them take risks they shouldn't. This academy said it was unique. Maybe this is their version of an entrance exam.
What a joke.
So obsessed with being different from the competition, they've forgotten what people want. More likely they've forgotten how to be sane.
What did you say?
Would the YouTube really be okay with this?
Think about it this way.
Seems pretty counterintuitive. Everyone would want to quit their enrollments after this. And Sue.
I'm talking.
If this is the work of the separate group, why are they using the academy's name? As a way to hide their own, maybe? They might even have kidnappers because we're attaining Eden's Garden Academy.
So...
Explain? Well, what if they knew we all had to board a train? It would explain why we passed out. They boarded the train before us and planted the bag with the gas.
There's gotta be something.
Because this happened on the train to the academy, they could claim they are the academy.
If I may ask.
Everyone keeps saying they... Isn't the speaker man who kidnapped us?
That's not it.
It obviously isn't just him. Seizing a train, bringing 16 people to an unknown location, that takes a team to do. Was no problem to Junko and Anashima. Yeah, she has her sister now. Okay, I forgot to read that. I'm so sorry. Why us? Why haven't we brought into this? Is it because we're ultimates? It's not like anyone's specialty is detective work. It just doesn't add up.
How
I think
grotesque.
I will let the rest of you handle this. I doubt that in need of this grotesque situation. I'll just be on my way. Yeah, that's okay. Actually, can I come with? I feel super bad leaving you alone. Oh.
Sure.
Sure, I suppose.
You can do it!
Good luck solving the mystery, everyone. I know you can do it. On that note, Diana and Toshiko walked away in the direction of the room with the kitchen.
Oh.
Huh.
Don't get close!
I'm going with them. Screw this. I took off down the hallway like his life depended on it. Jeez, better them than us.
I don't know.
I don't know about all this. Will that man really let us go if we investigate?
Stay calm.
We won't know if we continue standing around like this. For now, all we can do is take the risk and do what he says. He's right. I need to brace myself and follow the directions I've been given. As of now, my only way out to learn more information about my current situation. I can only hope that this ordeal will be over soon. It will not. You will suffer. You will be traumatized. Just a warning. Investigation start! Let's go! Before I do anything else, I should go back over that tablet. The victim is Kara Koskinen, the ultimate teacher's aide. She was stabbed in the torso. 28 stab wounds! Didn't want to leave her a chance, huh? Okay, I'm sorry, I'll stop. The victim also suffered chemical burns to the head. The most notable burns are to her eyes and scalp. Okay, 20 stab wounds on the torso too. Cause of death is blood loss. Time of death is unknown. There's a lot going on here. Chemical burns in addition to 28 stab wounds? I am sorry. Jesus, I don't want to believe anything this speaker guy says, but if this murder really is based on true events, damn, the killer is totally sick in their head. Tablet has been added to the truth bullet section of your trinket. Oh god! This is so exciting. I love this. Okay. Got over it and hello, where is Eva? Where are my friends? Where are my friends? Where are they? I know you guys are friends, but hello, Mark? Okay, let's check the body first. Our captors gave us a lot of information about this victim. To their credit, what's written on them seems accurate, but I should inspect the body just in case. Damn it. It's just a doll, Damon. Stop hesitating. You can do it, Damon. I believe in you. The doll was slumped against the door, her torso soaked in blood. Parts of her shirt had been ripped open, exposing bits of bloody indiscernible pulp. I quickly took a step back, trying to control my breathing to avoid throwing up. It's just a doll. There's no need to be afraid of a doll. Assault rifle? Why is there an assault rifle here? The initial sight of the doll shocked me so much I completely overlooked this rifle. Sparking it now, I realized something. If the victim was stabbed, why was a rifle near her body?
Huh?
Oh, Jesus, you scared me. I'm sorry. That rifle. Could you step back a bit? I'm curious about something.
No.
What? No, Before I could finish my sentence, Jean walked over to where I was and picked up the gun.
Hey.
Hey, you're messing with the crime scene. Ignore me, he released the magazine of the gun with surprising ease. From the top of the magazine, filtered a loaded bullet.
I see.
Huh. That's interesting. This rifle hasn't even been used. Definitely a dangerous thing to have around. I'll put it down and guard it so no one gets any smart ideas. Better than him holding it. Damn, a loaded gun. What was going on in the killer's head? Why bring a gun to the crime scene and not even use it? Unless that gun was purely for intimidation? It's not very logical, but it'd be a twisted game to play with the victim. Assault rifle has been added to the drug dealer section of trinket. Okay, let's see. Knife. Let's look up the knife list. A bloody knife lay next to the victim. It's safe to say that this must have been the murder weapon. Okay, that's it. Okay, anything else I need to... Hands. Yes, I figured. Her hands were surprisingly clean, all things considered. There were no other marks or injuries, apart from nails. Looks like there was dried blood underneath them. Why was there blood under her nails but not on the rest of her hand? She was... maybe she scratched them. Yeah, maybe. Body, assault rifle. Anything else to say about the body, Bo? Go ahead and start repeatedly. I don't need the tablet to know that. However, her cause of death. You'd think it was a stab to the heart or something, but the tablet claimed blood loss. Taking a closer look at the ones, they didn't seem excessively deep. At least not deep enough to pierce a heart. If she died from blood loss, what does that say about the killer? They probably could have killed her quickly if they wanted. Did they want her to suffer a slow death? Damn, this is messed up. That seemed to be out in evidence. Nothing else was catching my eye. I should check the inside of the closet now. Okay. Go in it, buddy. How do I leave? Sure. I want... Yeah. No. Janitor's closet. Yes, thank you. Chocolate mid... Oh, hello! You are here, guys! Like the rest of the building, the inside of the closet was old and dilapidated. I don't know how to say that word. It was the last place I'd want to dig through, but I had to gather as much evidence as possible. Otherwise, I won't be able to present a strong argument. Now that's our debater. Anyways, bucket. It's a bucket, pretty typical thing to assign inside a janitor's closet, but why is it randomly lying here? There's nothing inside of it except... What is the smell? Smell like bleach? Bleach. Huh. Shelf. I'll investigate everything, then I'll talk to everyone. Joe was packed with an assortment of towels. I briskly inspected them, lifting each towel to check for anything underneath. Many had gathered dust, but that was it. Nothing looked suspicious about them. Okay, no evidence. clock. There's a clock above the door. Doesn't seem like it works. Okay. Back up the closet, please. Okay. Let's talk to you, Cassidy.
Check it out!
Hey, check out what's behind this door. Saying that she stepped away from the corner.
Right.
It's a ladder. Doesn't seem like there's anything strange about it. Why was this brought to my attention again?
Dude, not cool.
I'm disappointed in you.
Huh?
So hackneyed!
You call that thing a ladder? It's obviously a step ladder.
Seriously?
Aren't they practically the same thing?
Pardon me.
I have to agree with Miss Ember. Everyone knows an innocent investigator must record his evidence as accurately as possible. That's certainly what the victim would want. Blah. A guy that doesn't get my reference is so not fun to be around. I'm gonna check on the people outside. Smile later, lawyer man. She's already out of here? Did she even investigate anything besides that stupid ladder? You should check the ladder, buddy. Talk to you, Akira, because I refuse to call you
It's for
working.
the best.
We must make every effort to examine the crime scene as truly as possible. Not for the sake of entertaining the people who kidnapped us, but for the sake of the victim. After all, this was based on a real murder, was it not? That was what the tablet said, though I'm skeptical about the validity of that statement. Validity. I don't know. Hello? Talk to you, Eva? There might be more clues around here. I'm going to check this entire closet for evidence. No thanks. A person like her is probably more likely to cause a murder, not solve it. Alright, have fun with that. Looks like that's everything around here. I should check out the other end of the room. Now we can go. Oh, you guys are here. Hey, I couldn't see you from like 3 feet. First off, I wanna check the things first. Camera. It's another surveillance camera. Is the guy on speaker watching us through this? Just a thought making my stomach turn. Mop. I can't. Wait. I can't. I actually can't. I am disappointed. I am utterly disappointed. Okay, let's talk to you, Desmond.
Gotta stay one step ahead.
I checked all the containers on this shelf. They're all full, with the exception of one. A bottle of bleach.
Huh?
Bleach. That's interesting. Thank you. Huh. There was a bucket in this closet that reeked of it.
Makes sense.
That's probably not a coincidence, given this thing is supposed to emulate a real crime scene. It's crazy how much effort has been put into this. Can't think too much about what kind of situation we're in, or I'll never be able to handle it. Okay, talk to you, Ingrid.
Golly!
Those shelves are real intriguing. Take a look. Some of the cleaning brands go as far back as the 80s and 90s.
Eh?
You recognize them? Because I use them. Why would you do that?
How should I put it?
Well, chemicals do the job better since there were fewer regulations about what's poisonous and all. Just don't ask where I got them. Don't want to learn the fuss. I'm sure they don't care about her black martyr cleaning supplies. So they date back to the 80s. Bucket. That security camera. It's brand new. Now that she's mentioned it, it does look out of place. You think it would have got those like other items in here? Did it instantly get cleaned or something? My company's headquarters has similar ones installed. Guess some these cameras are even more high tech.
Sheesh.
Typical school, spending more on security than educating their students. That's assuming this is even the academy's doing. Dum 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 dum. Alright everyone, that's time. Look at you all, you investigated the crime scene so well. It's enough to bring a tear to my eye. Oh, I'm a proud father. Jokes aside, you probably Please meet at the elevator for the class trial. You should find it somewhere around the tree of ignorance. Ignorance? Don't make me wait too long. I might start getting zap happy. See you soon. Click. Class trial? What the hell does that mean? Sounds like that's the end of our investigation.
Let's see.
If we're done with this closet, we should go outside and talk to the others. Sure.
Come off the grass.
Oi, what the hell is a class trial? Your guess is as good as mine.
Duh.
Obviously, we're going to court.
What?
Court?
What?
He's going to put us on a trial?
Listen to me.
Maybe that's where we talk about the clues we found.
Just saying.
It makes sense for our current situation. Investigation, clues, files. What else could that stuff be for?
Well put.
Good point. It does seem oddly familiar to court procedures. I am so sorry. I'm choking on my own thing. Obviously, we're missing key suspects and witnesses, but they don't seem to be relevant to this case anyway.
Wait a minute.
He mentioned that this elevator was near the Tree of Ignorance, right? He must be referring to that room with the tree.
Focus.
Probably, yeah, the only thing I can think of. However, I don't recall seeing an elevator anywhere.
Just follow me.
It was the E. It was the E. Then what are we waiting for? Let's get our butts over there. She keeps treating us like a dumb game. If we're really going on trial, that's gonna be a nuisance to deal with.
Okay.
We might as well follow her. One by one, everyone left. Guess I have no choice but to go as well. Let's go, Damon. I think, yeah. Shift. Jesus, everyone's... Oh, hello, child. Listen, you're gonna have to come with us, okay? How do you remain so stoic at a time like this? Aren't you worried at all?
It's simple.
No, not really. It's not like we're investigating some high-stakes murder. It's just a dummy, that's it. Yes, quite. I completely concur. She's obviously faking it without even looking at her face. I can tell she's sweating bullets. Bullets? Is that a reference? Anyways, come with me, child. We're gonna have a class trial and you need to be there, whether you like it or not. Okay, the tree does seem weird. When I arrived at the tree, I saw that people were already bickering.
Check it out!
A big tree? Eden's gardening comic? Overused religion symbolism is tight. I really hope we get let out after
Oi,
this.
you!
Can you confirm, liar check? Why are you asking her?
Come off the grass.
Come off the grass. She's clearly faking her talent.
Am I hearing you right?
And that makes her one of the bad guys? Who would want to fake their identity besides someone with a secret to hide? I bet she's the one who brought the gas bomb into the train.
Really?
And she didn't think to bring a mask to avoid passing out or whatever.
If no one else is gonna say it.
If all you need was a mask to protect you, then. Hey, don't look at me. I literally passed out. This helmet's got plenty of holes in it. I'd suffocate otherwise.
I've got something to say.
No, the liar chick's totally sus. Fuck you, Kai. Just look at how calm she's been acting. She somehow knew that Darty was a demon, then she poked it in the face. That's not normal.
Deal with it.
I told you, it was my intuition. Intuition my ass.
Hold your horses.
It's not unbelievable. My gut told me we should inspect the doll. Now, look at us. We're on a mission to solve her murder.
Any clue?
Where's this elevator supposed to be again? Oh, that's right. There is meant to be an elevator around here. But all I see is a tree of ignorance. Maybe we're missing something here. Or maybe we're being played for fools. Oh, okay. I have to literally... Okay. Big E over there? No, maybe E is for exit, not elevator. Why can... It's clearly the tree. Wait. Okay. At the base of the tree was a marble bust depicting a figure in a creepy mask. There are cracks all over the mask, and one of the eyes was even missing. How old must be this
What
thing?
you doing?
You notice the statue too, don't you?
Huh?
Oh yeah.
You alright?
What's up with the statue? There's definitely something whack about it. I just can't put my finger on what.
Look.
The mask is broken. There's a piece missing. Is that weird? That statue is probably like super old. It makes sense if it cracking and
I'm
stuff.
talking.
No, this definitely seems intentional.
Wait.
Like it's crappy on purpose. Even so, it's not relevant to the elevator, is it? Well, you know.
What about...
Maybe if we find the pieces and place it back on the statue, something will happen. Like a puzzle-solving game. That sounds kind of far-fetched, but it wouldn't hurt to try.
Sounds easy.
You're saying we gotta look around for other parts of the mask? Hey, hold on to your butts, cause I got the eyes of a predator. Meow.
Whatever.
That was uncalled for. I am sorry. This isn't a Never mind. And with that, everyone started searching the tree again. Some people inspected the tree itself, while others scoured around. After what seemed like only a few minutes, Grace stood up frantically with something in her hand.
Oi!
Oi, everyone! I found it! We gathered around Grace to see what she was holding.
Nice.
Nice. That must be it. What should we do with it? Do we just stick it back in the mask?
Leave it to me.
Probably, yeah. I'll take care of it.
Soybean!
Back off, Hercules. You weren't the one who found it. Grace brought the priest over to the statue and slotted it right into the mask. And then nothing happened.
Fail.
Oh, that was anticlimactic. Click. Suddenly, the ground we were standing on began to shake.
Golly!
Oh, golly.
Oh, shit!
We're about to die. Oh, man. I knew it. I called it, but I don't know if everyone's gonna fit in there. They didn't really plan this, did they? I love you, Jen.
Yo!
That was right.
Whoa!
Okay, why did I say like that? I'm sorry. That actually worked. A fucking secret passageway in a tree. I never thought I'd see that. Bzz. The Tree of Knowledge, a symbol of sentience, intuition, and understanding, exists here only as a barren replica. The Tree of Ignorance emulates the wonder of nature, but does not achieve it. And justly so, for ignorance often aspires to be seen as wisdom.
Game over, man! Game
God.
over!
Now he's spinning random philosophy. We're so fucked. So true though. Will this take us to the elevator?
What about...
There's stairs at the foot of the opening.
Question mark?
That question. I love you, Cassidy.
Yep.
What are we waiting for? Let's explore. Okay, figures. It's a
If
stair.
I may ask.
Why a sudden rush?
Duh.
I wanna get home, duh.
Elementary, my
And
dear.
if we get this over with, we'll get up quicker. It's simple math.
Sure.
Fair enough. So we just walk in, do we? One by one, we approach the opening of the tree. So it's the stair that leads to the elevator, and descending into darkness. Oh man, this is an elevator. I see the elevator is underneath the tree. I can't wait to see all these characters disappearing one by one. This will be really fun. Reckless investments, I'm telling you. With a rumble, the elevator began its descent. We stood in silence, 16 worried strangers plummeting into the unknown. That's what we were, after all. Random people thrown into this horrible place, and for what? Some twisted man's game? Freak crime scene, an investigation, a creepy statue, and an elevator in a tree. None of this was the work of your average kidnapper. This was something much bigger, and in no way could it be connected to Eden's Garden Academy. Why do you still think that? It's probably them. The elevator began to slow, snapping me out of my thoughts. I stood up tall, and when the movement stopped completely, the doors opened. Guys, it's time. It's time! I can't scream, so I am saying it like that. I'm sorry. In front of us was a large circular hall supported by marble pillars. The center of the room, 16 podiums that had been arranged into a circle. Were those for us. Welcome, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the elevator ride, even it was a bit quick. As you can see, this is the trial room. Each podium has a name on it. Find your designated podium and stand there until I give you further instructions.
However,
and if we don't comply, then I'll zap you, of course.
Back off.
Not the zappy shit again.
Miss.
Just face it, Miss Madison. We'll have to go along with his demands. Looks like there's a few smart ones in the back, eh? Well, come along now. We don't have all day. There was no avoiding it. We had to assume our places. It's time! Scanning the faces around me, everyone wore similar expressions. Discomfort, anger, worry. It didn't end. I've been kidnapped and forced to play as pawns in some insane game. Inane game? Huh. No free will, no choice in our actions. All we could do was move forward. We had to hope for an escape. A way to run from this twisted place. We had to solve this murder case. A murder mystery, you would say. Would you like to say me? Yes, please. Guys. Yes, yes. Thank you. Okay, what? No. Okay, how do I Okay. Okay. Card preparation. Okay, we got it. We're in it. Balls created by stitches and needles. View trinket. Change difficulty. No. Review your truth bullets. I will reveal the tablet. The victim is Kara Koskinen, the ultimate teacher's aide. She was stabbed in the torso 28 times. 28 stab wounds. The victim also suffered wounds to the head, eyes and scalp. Blood loss was the cause of death, and time is unknown. Bloody knife, fully loaded assault, speckled with blood, unused. Bucket lying around, entered, rigged of bleach, and the victim's hand that dried blood under the nails. Okay, settings. Keep track of the events as they unfold. Option. Nope, I am good. I have. Okay. No, I'm good. What do I do now? I don't want to return to the main menu. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I don't know what to do. Wait. Wait. I'm figuring out. I don't think I want to return to the main menu. Okay, oh, okay. I just had to do that. Begin class trial. Okay, sorry, I was dumb. Class trial in session. Everyone, it's time.
Let's begin with a brief explanation of the class trial. The objective here is simple. Explain how the murder took place. Using evidence you've gathered during the investigation, you will argue what you believe happened to the victim. Should you all agree on the right answer, you will be free to leave this place. Should you all agree on the wrong answer, well, you'll find out.
Oh, you're the guy who likes like surprises,
That's
right?
all there is to it. Have fun, everybody.
I'll sure have fun.
Somebody, get me out of here.
If this is something we must discuss, I know a good place to start.
Get me out of here, 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 get me out of here! Ah! Somebody get me out of here!
Someone help her.
What happened to her?
Got zapped. Boom.
Oh shit! They fried her brain!
Sure they did.
Calm down. It's only a shock. She won't suffer any permanent side effects. If I wanted to see the brain dead bicker, I'd just turn on the telly. On that note, please, carry on.
What's that supposed to mean, bro? Holy shit, the people running this thing aren't playing around.
As you were saying, Wolfgang?
Why you keep calling him Wolfgang? It's Akira. You can't call him Wolfgang. That is not a name.
Right. The way I see it, the objective of this trip.
By the way, can I get like a seat with this thing?
Oh yeah, that would be nice. How like you have to stand there for hours and hours.
I'm just gonna be an onlooker. It's only fair.
You're seriously not going to contribute?
What am I even supposed to do?
Put your detective hat on, buddy. We're here to solve a mystery.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. Who murdered that dummy chick, right?
Not who murdered her, how they murdered her.
Did that tablet not explain it?
It listed her wounds, yes, but it didn't explain how they were inflicted.
They did not, because they like to make her life difficult.
Probably because it's so obvious.
Is it?
But, Miss Amber, you didn't even read the tablet.
And I don't have to.
Would you look at that? A debate's already underway.
Someone help her. These guys are clearly confused. I need to stop them before they arrive at the wrong conclusion. Oh gosh, do you hear that? That's the sound of a non-stop debate approaching. During non-stop debates, your classmates will speak one after another without interruption. Truth cylinder, selecting truth bullet, okay, time, weak spot, the yellow thing, influence, focus, gauge. Students may say things that contradict the truth. And it's your job to determine which statements must be broken into in order to progress the trial. For your ammo, you have been armed with truth bullets you gathered during investigations. Truth bullets are relevant to the debate. Will be loaded in your truth cylinder. Use the mouse to aim your reticle and right-click to fire. Right, okay. You want to aim for words hiding in gold. Those are weak spots. A lie or contradiction may be hiding within the weak spot. Carefully compare your classmates' statements to the evidence you have gathered, and use the corrected buff bullet to this truth bullet to destroy the relevant weak spot. If the things are flying by too fast, use the spacebar to concentrate. This will temporarily slow down time. Speaking of time, be sure not to run out of it. There's an automatic game over. Not that someone of your caliber would ever fail. Haha, right. Anyway, press the F3 key to revisit these controls whenever you wish. That's all for now. Don't jump into many conclusions. I'll try to. Thank you, sir. Oh man, I'm stressed. This is already not good. I don't like this. Assault rifle. Okay, right click.
The mystery was never about who killed Kara.
I should have
but
adjusted.
How she died.
Is that true?
Objection! It's obvious what the murder weapon was.
I didn't get a good look at the crime scene.
Yeah,
but the body was pretty bloody.
And what could have spilt that blood besides that big scary gun?
Ah, that's right.
No!
There was a gun.
No, but he said right.
Liar man. She agrees.
You said right. You said right. You lied to me.
The mystery was never about who killed Kara, but how she died.
Is that true?
Objection! It's obvious what the murder weapon was.
You said right, you lied to me.
I didn't get a good look at the
you
crime
lied to me,
scene,
game.
but the body was pretty bloody.
And what could have spilt that blood
it's
besides that big scary gun?
Ah, that's
what?
right. There
What?
was a gun.
What?
You hear that,
What
liar
is
man?
happening?
She agrees.
It didn't work at first. It didn't work. You are lying to me, game. You are lying to me, game.
The mystery was never about who killed Kara, but how she died.
Is that true?
Objection!
The game lied
It's
to me. The
obvious
game
what
lied
the
to me.
murder weapon was.
The game lied to me. I
didn't
swear,
get a
I am
good
not
look at the
terrible.
crime
I am
scene,
not terrible.
but
I swear.
The body was pretty bloody.
And what could have spilt that blood besides that big scary gun?
No, that's wrong!
That's wrong! Yes. I'm sorry. Dude, that took 3 tries. I swear, the game tricked me. I swear.
Cassidy, can you stop butting in? You barely investigated the crime scene to begin with.
Whoa, what? I searched that place from top to bottom.
Alright, then tell me, how was a fully loaded assault rifle used as the murder weapon?
That's easy. It wasn't. Obviously, the shooter reloaded their gun to full capacity. Any smart shooter could tell you that. Right, Desmond?
Why are you bringing me into this?
Except, the victim suffered multiple stab wounds to the torso.
Bruh.
If a gun was fired, not only should the body have had bullet wounds, but there would be shell casings from the fired bullets. We saw neither at the crime scene.
Sure, but
details.
Cassidy, come on. I'm trying to be nice to you.
If the gun didn't do that, chicken, what was the actual murder weapon?
It was a knife. That's obvious. It was the knife. You got it, bro. Oh, this is so cool.
Bloody knife. It's just so blatantly obvious. It was literally right next to the victim's body.
Duh.
Why so Cam's razor gotta ruin everything?
Oh, Cam's razor.
Interesting. Both the knife and the rifle were present at the crime scene, but only the knife was used.
First of all, I love your accent. Second of all, true.
Kind of weird choosing the inferior weapon.
I don't know, just like sharp things.
Nothing beats the sting of a sharpened blade.
You got me, Ingrid.
If
You
the
got
killer
me.
didn't use the rifle, why was it at the crime scene?
I'm guessing it was used as self-defense.
Maybe it came from inside the closet.
Don't see why you'd be storing a gun in a janitor's closet.
I don't know, so people are crazy, man.
Man, I don't know. What if it's not even related to the murder?
It is, it had blood on it.
Of course it's related. It's covered in blood.
Oh no. Everyone's starting to yell.
I'm sorry, Diana. Diana, just the base getting out of control fast. I need to say something. Non-stop debate. Okay, right. You get it this time, game. Assault rifle, tablet.
To reiterate, both the rifle and the knife were next to the victim's body.
Yet they opted for the knife. Odd choice.
Yep, odd choice.
I bet that gun didn't even work. These days, it's all about aesthetics over effectiveness.
That's like your opinion, lady.
If the gun was broken, then the killer would have no reason to bring it with them. And yet, they did.
Watch it be for the aesthetic.
This is to assume the killer was the one holding the gun, but... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
to
sorry.
reiterate, both the rifle and the knife were next to the victim's body.
I'm so dumb.
Yet they opted for the knife. Odd choice.
Odd choice indeed, but
I
I'm
bet that
focused.
gun
I'm
didn't even
focused.
work.
I'm focused.
These days, it's all about aesthetics over effectiveness.
Sure.
That's like your opinion, lady.
Shut up.
If the gun was broken, then the killer.
You
would
missed!
have no
You
reason
missed!
to bring
You
it with
dumb
them.
motherfucker! You missed!
And
I
yet,
can't believe it. I
they
can't believe
did.
it. I can't believe I'm doing this a third time. I'm
Watch
actually,
it
I'm
be for
actually,
the
I'm actually,
aesthetic.
okay. I suck at this. I suck. I suck. I suck. I suck. I
To
actually
reiterate,
suck.
Both the rifle and the knife
The
were next to the
sensitivity on this
victim's
mouth
body.
is terrible.
Yet they opted for the knife. Odd choice.
Odd choice indeed. Okay, I
I
get
bet that gun didn't even work.
Ugh.
These days, it's all about aesthetics over effectiveness.
Come on.
That's like your opinion, lady.
If the gun was broken,
No, that's wrong!
That's wrong. I'm sorry, I keep doing that to the microphone. I shouldn't do that.
Stop that thought right there. If we keep assuming the killer had the gun, we'll end up running in circles.
what? You think the killer was unarmed?
Could
No,
have been.
they were definitely armed. With a knife.
Yeah.
The reason they didn't use a gun is probably because they never had it to begin with.
That's what I'm
But
saying,
then,
bro.
Who did?
I'm sorry, Louise. You have.
Easy.
Easy.
The victim.
Bruh.
Whoa, the dummy had the gun?
If it wasn't the killer, it has to be her. She must have brought it to the closet.
Yeah.
She was probably carrying it before the murder, but dropped it when the killer attacked her.
Oh, I guess that makes some sense.
Duh.
Complete sense.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. Aren't you overlooking something?
What am I overlooking,
Huh?
Akira?
The victim was stabbed from the front, meaning she could have seen the killer coming, correct?
Yeah, that would.
If so, why didn't she shoot them?
A stealth attack! I bet the killer memorized her AI movements.
That girl must have been killed before she had the chance to defend herself.
That's not technically true. There's evidence of a struggle between the victim and the killer.
Yeah, yeah.
This is it.
This is it. I got it. I got it. I'm
We
amazing.
found dry blood under the victim's fingernails, which implies she was clawing at her attacker.
Yeah, I totally didn't just like miss that two non-stop debates like 3 times, so I'm the best.
Of course, no
Hey.
explanation is definitive without photo proof of the killer, but I'm confident this is what happened.
Why would you resort to scratching when you're carrying a gun?
Did something get in the way of her using it?
Could
Wonder if that killer stole it from her.
Chemical burns. Oh my god. The ladder behind the door, and there was a bucket. She probably opened the door, the bleach fell on her, it led to burning her eyes and her head, and the killer, and she dropped the gun and kept scratching at the killer like randomly because she didn't know who
She
it
should have
was. She
seen or
didn't know
heard
what
him
they
coming
were.
from the hallway at the very least.
Why do you think she was in the hallway?
That's where the fight happened, right?
I think you're getting ahead of yourself. How can we be sure the fight happened there?
Maybe the fight started in the hallway, and after it ended, her body was dragged into the closet.
No, because it was
If
leaned
that
against the
happened,
door.
shouldn't there have been streaks of blood on the floor? Or in the hallway?
Yeah.
Drag marks? Can't say I saw any.
It was merely a jest. No need to take it so seriously.
Calm down, Toshiko. It's okay. It's okay.
Instead of dragging the victim, what if the killer carried her? I don't know why they would want to do that, but it would explain the lack of drag marks.
But again, she died of blood loss, which means blood would be dripping from her.
Then, wouldn't the killer have been covered in
Blood. Aye. It should have gotten everywhere.
True.
Those wounds were brutal. A few inches deep, I reckon. Carrying her would have done nothing to stop the blood flow.
True, she did die of it.
Good point.
Good point, bro.
She was obviously killed in the closet. That's where the blood was.
Yes, you're right. I'm so sorry for derailing the conversation.
It's okay, Louise. You tried.
Moving on.
That fight. The victim had the gun, but she was overpowered?
She was. I know what happened.
If she
I'm a
wanted
genius.
to, she could have just, you know.
It doesn't make much sense, does it?
Not really. There must be something we're missing, something that explains how the victim was overpowered. And I know I'm the only one who can figure that out. Okay, main character complex. I mean, you are the main character, but fuck off. Alright. I'll talk about agree points. During the last non-stop debate, you would have noticed that some of the phrases were blue. Bet you weren't expecting that, huh? I actually did because I watched Danganronpa and I'm a smartass. Anyways, those phrases are called agree points. They are to counterpart the weak to weak parts. As the name would suggest, if an agree point aligns with the evidence you gathered, you can use your truth booleans to prove it correct. Simply aim your reticle at it, and as you would with a weak spot, and shoot. In your pursuit of the truth, you must be prepared to corroborate it with your classmates' testimonies. When it would be wise to do so, is for you to figure it out. Good luck. Oh man, I'm gonna mess this up again, aren't I? Fuck. Okay. Victim's hands, bucket, tape. I'm putting in the bucket.
That slimy killer pulled a fast one and knocked the gun out of her hands.
By the sounds of it, those two did have a crazy tussle.
But she still carried a gun. So why didn't she shoot?
I bet that girl didn't even see them coming.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
she
used
thought
the
the
wrong.
killer
Oh
was her
fuck!
friend?
Not again.
I know I wouldn't hurt a friend.
True.
She tried clawing their eyes out.
Why their eyes? Fuck again! I pressed the wrong.
That slimy
It's right,
killer
not
pulled a
left.
fast one and knocked the gun out of her hands.
By the sounds of it, those two did have a crazy tussle.
But she still carried a gun. So why didn't she shoot?
I bet that girl didn't even see them coming.
I meant. Oh my god! I am.
Appreciate the support, but you're not talking any sense.
That slimy salami killer pulled a fast one and knocked the gun out of her hands.
By the sounds of it, those two did have a crazy tussle.
But she still carried a gun. So why didn't she shoot?
I bet that girl didn't even see
Oh, fuck.
Appreciate the...
Dude.
That salami killer pulled a fast one and knocked the gun out of her hands.
By the sounds of it, those two did have a crazy tussle.
But she still carried a gun. So why didn't she shoot?
Oh, the tablet. Of
I
course,
bet
I'm
that
dumb.
girl didn't even...
I got it.
I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I am actually the dumbest person alive. I am so sorry. Oh, fuck.
John actually has a point. The victim probably couldn't see what was going on.
I figured out beforehand, so it
According
makes
to the
no
tablet,
sense
she
to them.
suffered chemical burns to the face and eyes. That sort of injury would have effectively blinded her. Also, inside the janitor's closet, there was a large empty bottle of bleach. That's probably the chemical that caused the burns.
Yep.
Blinded? With bleach? That's horrible.
Yeah.
All that pain, yet she still managed to fight back?
I don't know, Burrow was a fighter.
She sure put up a struggle. Without a gun, I guess the next best thing was her hands.
So the killer was definitely the one who blinded her.
Yep.
Indeed. Knowing she had a gun, he blinded her to make her less dangerous. Then, when he pinned her against the door and stabbed her, she tried to retaliate.
Until eventually dying from her wounds.
Jeez, this is brutal. Couldn't they have toned down the violence?
No, they
The past is in the past, and we can't change that.
Wise
All
words.
we can do is solve her untimely death, eh?
Yep.
I mean, by the sounds of it, we've already figured it out, right?
Not really.
No, not yet.
Seriously?
Yep. You have to do
But
this
we've
guy.
already discussed so much!
We know she was armed. We know she was blinded. We figured out how she died. How is this not a closed case?
Please understand, I'm proud of everyone's hard work so far.
He's so sweet, I'm actually...
Because of you, we're one step closer to bringing the victim justice.
This was never about the dummy.
However, we should think of this case like an equation. Knowing how it works is only half the struggle. Now we need to figure out why.
True.
As in, the motive?
Trust me, you will need it later because one of you will die.
You're on the right track.
You speak like we have any information on the killer. The man's a stock image. He doesn't even have a name. What are we supposed to ascertain from that? That he's a non-character?
Not every answer will be written down for you. Sometimes actions speak louder than...
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold the phone!
Holding? Holding?
Grace?
What? Since when was Grace back to normal?
I don't know.
Right now, Soybean.
Soybean.
Watching you guys try to solve this mystery has been like watching a dumpster catch on fire.
Honestly, I kind of forgot she was here.
I guess
Welcome
all that
back,
smoke
Queen.
must have clouded your vision. 'Cause there's a big-ass elephant in this room.
Tell us.
An elephant in the room?
That's giving us too much credit.
So the killer incapacitated that girl. She had a gun, it makes total sense. Problem is, you've yet to explain how he used the bleach.
Simple.
I sort of assumed he spilled it on the victim.
Right. He just tipped the bottle over her.
That bottle is where the bleach came from, sure. But I doubt the bottle itself was involved in the murder.
Yeah, it was
When
the
we found
buckets.
it was neatly ordered on a shelf near the back of the closet. The gun and knife were just thrown on the floor. So it's weird this weapon was handled so differently.
I don't know, maybe the killer had, you know, he wanted to be things organized. I
Do
don't
you
know.
think the killer just poured the contents of that bottle into something else?
Yeah.
Sure, before the actual murder took place, I'd say.
And what is this something else? Go on. Explain it before this dumpster turns molten.
She's really stubborn about this, but I get the point she's trying to make. Before we move on from this subject, we need to make sure its logic is completely sound. Alright then, let's put out this fire. I got the joke. I got the joke. Okay, this time I'm not gonna mess up. I'm not gonna mess up. I'm not gonna mess up.
Well, if the original bottle's been emptied, Where'd the bleach go?
Bucket.
Into another bottle?
What about a container? There were a bunch in the closet.
I bet the killer had a secret water gun. So when the victim came in,
Oh, no, those were green bombs.
he squirted her in the eyes.
Hey! The ink vanishes when the battle's over.
Call the fire brigade, Grace.
It was the container.
Well, if the original bottle's been emptied, where'd the bleach go?
Into another bottle?
What about a
I got it.
Seriously, I'm kind of ashamed to have to do this like second times, you know. I'm not really good at this. I'm ashamed of myself.
She's correct. The killer put the chemicals in a bucket. Or, more specifically, the same bucket we found at the crime scene. After all, it reeked of bleach. If the killer didn't use it to transport bleach, what else did they use it for? Personal cleaning? I doubt it.
Yeah.
Yo, that makes sense.
Dude, he's a debater.
A broken clock is right twice a day.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Love you, Ingrid.
So, how'd the killer use that bucket to spill bleach in the victim's eyes?
You know that thing you do in school when you want to pour water over someone because you're just a little gremlin, a little bitch who wants to fuck up everyone's lives? Yeah, that's it.
It would be a fairly heavy bucket, so it's unlikely he threw it on her.
True.
She'd shoot him before he even had the chance. Use your brain, mate.
Of course, my apologies.
Stop apologizing. It's a good question. How was the killer able to get the hefty bug in the mechanism, especially without her knowing? Must have been some kind of clue missing here. Think, Damon. Think.
Even if he did manage to splash her, the girl should have sustained intense facial burns. However, aside from her eyes, her face was relatively untouched.
Well, if you check the tablet, it said she had burns to the scalp, too.
Which means he poured it from above.
Burns to the scalp? How does that work?
Think! Damn it.
Unless those chemicals came from above?
There we go, Diana. Above? Yes, that's right. Above. Like, that wasn't obvious.
Did the killer somehow suspend the bucket in the air? Maybe there was a mechanism that made it tip over when someone entered the room.
There we go, Eloise.
Where's this bucket supposed to be again?
Above. Which, well, could mean anything.
Oh god, you guys have never watched high school movies. That's
Was the
great.
killer hiding above the door frame?
It makes more sense for the bucket to be above
There's
the
no way they were up there. There's nothing for them to sit or hold on to. Not to mention, they couldn't have stabbed her from up there.
And if there's no place for the killer to sit, then there's no place for the bucket to sit.
Okay, Kai, I'm gonna just say it. You're the dumbest piece of shit I've ever seen.
Unless you take into account the size difference.
Eh?
The space above the entrance might not be able to support a person, but it could still support something as small as a bucket.
And that thing supporting the bucket?
The killer wanted two things: for the bucket to be above the victim and for it to spill on her when she entered the room. In other words, he needed to balance the bucket. But on what? The door. The door.
I got it.
The door. That's obvious. I'm sorry, I'm
I don't know how we
getting
overlooked
frustrated.
this, but I've got it.
You got
The killer
it.
just balanced the bucket on the door.
Duh.
Like in those water bucket pranks people film?
You saw them and you didn't even think about, okay, you were clearly stupid.
Exactly.
I'm sorry.
When the victim came into the room, she pushed open the door and caused the bucket to fall on her.
Yep.
This would make it so she couldn't shoot back or even get a chance to see her assailant.
There we go,
When
Damon.
the bucket hit the ground, it probably rolled away.
Probably.
That'd explain why
because-
we found it a couple feet from the victim.
Yeah, probably because I don't really believe in physics, you know.
That is a possibility, yes.
Yes.
It sounds like the best conclusion.
There we go, Ingrid. You're my girl. You're my girl.
There's just one problem. How was the killer able to reach that high?
I mean, if we're talking about a man, he probably is between 5 foot and 6 foot because, you know, unless he was short like Damon the twink. And we had a fucking ladder.
Unless they were abnormally tall, it'd be difficult to place something on top of that door.
The door couldn't have been that
Well,
gigantic.
let's use that as our next point of discussion. How did the killer set up this trap?
The man stepped back and on the door. The killer would need to reach pretty high. Was there anything the crime scene they could have used as a boost? If I can answer that, if spot selection. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, my sensibility.
This is it.
The sensibility of my mouse. If I can hate it, I should have changed the
There
settings
was a
when I had the
stepladder hiding
change.
behind the closet door. The killer probably used that.
Bro.
After climbing it, they could position the bucket right on top of the door.
Figures.
Yeah, Mark is the only.
My precious stepladder? You think the bad guy used my super duper obvious stepladder?
Yes.
Match point! Occam's razor!
Yes, it appears our killer didn't care much for subtlety.
No, he did not.
No matter how obvious it seems, it's the only answer that makes sense.
It was the only knick-knack of its kind, too. If there's something else that killer could have used, it's escaping me.
I see. It makes sense with what we've got so far. But I'm not done yet. I still have one last question for you apes.
Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache.
Please just leave us alone. Oh, I'm so tired.
Sure you are, buddy. You didn't even do anything.
Hey, don't be like that. Grace may be loud, but her questions have really helped our discussion.
There we go, Diana.
Anyway, what was the killer doing when that bucket poured onto the girl's head?
He obviously didn't just stand there and observe.
Has to agree. They must have been hiding somewhere, waiting for her to arrive. Somewhere nearby, I assume. Nearby. Outside the janitor closet, on top of the boyfriend, behind the door, in the back of the janitor closet. Oh, fuck. Could have been behind the door. Could have been behind the door.
What about behind the door? The killer could have hidden there as the girl entered.
Wouldn't the stepladder be in the way?
Not really. You could be behind the stepladder. It literally makes sense.
I got it.
It was the most obvious question. I am so
I've got
stupid.
it. The killer was hiding in the back of the closet. If he was pressed up against the furthest shelf and facing the entrance, there'd be a diagonal path between him and his victim. I say diagonal because that's the only way you can make a direct charge forward. Also, when the victim entered the room, she would have been standing with her back to the hallway, right outside the killer's range.
True.
That's why the stab wounds were only made to her chest.
Creating the crime scene we found! Great job, guys! We're actually doing this!
Congrats.
That was the last mystery, right? We must have put everything together now.
Let me guess. No.
Even if it's all fake, I feel really bad for this victim.
It's an ugly sight, but she's no victim.
True.
Huh?
Well, technically she is, but let's be real. The girl was carrying a gun.
Yeah, true.
She probably provoked the killer, and they killed her in self-defense. It's a clear-cut case of the hunter becoming the hunted, no?
I think defense is with S, but I'm not going to go into that. I mean, it's not technically self-defense because they did have a whole plan, unless they did it like last minute, but, you know.
That's no excuse.
Yeah, it isn't.
What?
There's no justifying murder.
Aw.
Killing a woman is the worst thing a man could do.
Honestly, I think, yeah, it's a bad thing, but I'll be honest, there is worse they can do, unfortunately.
You're emanating
Anyways.
a sizable amount of emotional tension. Are you okay?
Aw.
There's no excuse. There never was an excuse. 28 stab wounds! No girl, no person should ever suffer Kara's fate.
Wait, who's Kara?
Oh, Jet.
It was the victim's name! Didn't anyone read the tablet?
I agree with you, dude, but you don't have to shout out your point.
Oi, what's all this about? We've figured out the case. Stop trying to drag it on.
No. We're not finished
Oh,
here.
come on.
There's no murder without a proper motive. We need to discuss why Kara died.
I
Sure.
am not going this far for a fictional murder case.
Come on, Jude, for the plot, for the
We aren't
please.
looking for a murderer. We're looking for answers, which we have.
Trust me, it will be very useful for your next investigations because trust me, this isn't the last time you're doing that.
Do you turn in a half-finished exam, Winona?
Oh,
An essay
Jesus.
without its conclusion? This isn't about efficiency. This is about being right. Or do you, a supposed entrepreneur, not value integrity?
Dude, bro, from a kind puppy to full-on wolf, I guess?
What the hell?
Yeah, I'm impressed.
Let's just talk about the motive. There's no harm in doing that, right?
Yeah, except my live stream's probably it's been going on for almost 3 hours, but that's okay. No one's watching it anyway. It's just me having fun.
Well, what was the motive? Was the killer fighting for their life, or were they going out of their way to murder?
Great question, dude. Great question.
Maybe the gun freaked him out.
If I was in the killer's shoes, I'd definitely be nervous. Thing is, while acting out of self-defense is possible, since when does it look like this?
Given the severity, I'd liken it to a crime of passion.
Something done on impulse?
What if they were frightened? A spooky thing might have set them off big time.
I don't know, what if they were sworn enemies and they were just fighting and they like the killer came with, haha, look, I have a cool knife, and she said, oh, that's nice, well, I got a full-on gun to you.
That's wrong.
To show you.
There's no way this was done in self-defense.
It wasn't, because it was a whole
No
plan.
matter what excuse the killer uses, it doesn't change the fact they have blood on their hands.
Well, it would have been the other way around, either way.
Yo,
honestly.
bud, you seem a little pressed.
A little bit.
Silence! I won't allow this!
Dude, calm down, chill. Whoa, things are getting emotional. While you've been only using logical arguments to further the trial so far, now might be a good time to change your approach. Introducing the Pathos mechanic. Okay, that's new. During non-stop debates, the emotionally charged commentary of your classmates will appear as purple text. Those comments are called pathos statements. You can absorb these pathos statements by hovering over them with your reticle and pressing E or LT. The pathos statement will... I'm sorry. The pathos statement will then be loaded to your truth cylinder. Find a weak spot that is directly contradicted by the pathos statement and fire. Okay, so we have to get the pathos statement and fire at a weak spot that is contradicting to it. I think I got it. Okay, it's left button, left mouse, left click. No, it's right click, right, not left, right. Oh my god, focus. Okay, if successful, you will make a powerful emotional argument to counteract your opponents. So manipulating, that's nice. Stay on lookout for pathos statements while I'll always be able to advance the trial using pure logic. Emotional moments can lead to some unique conversations. Oh, Jesus Christ.
To kill Kara so easily and without restraint. There is no way to justify this.
Take a chill pill, man.
You expect me to stay calm? This was the sadistic killing of one of humanity's brightest!
No!
We shouldn't make a lot of assumptions about the killer's morals.
Sure.
This could have been self-defense.
You don't even know the damn killer. Just the crime scene they left behind.
This killer, dead or alive, deserves to be brought to justice!
Dude.
But how can we do that? There's no reason to trust you if you have no proof.
So says the ultimate liar.
Okay, did I read it wrong? Okay, wait.
To kill Kara so easily and without restraint.
Hold E. Okay. E. Okay, I got it.
There is no way to justify this.
I'm so dumb. I am so sorry. I am extremely dumb.
You expect me to stay calm? This was the sadistic killing of one of humanity's brightest!
We shouldn't make a lot of assumptions about the killer's morals.
Sure.
This could have been self-defense.
Sorry, I'm concentrated.
You don't even know the damn killer. Just the crime scene they left behind.
This killer, dead or alive, deserves to be brought to justice!
But how can we do that? There's no reason to trust you if you have no proof.
So says the ultimate liar.
I wonder where I can use
To
that.
kill Kara
Wait,
so easily
spots.
and without restraint. There is no way to justify this.
Take a chill pill, man.
You expect me to stay calm?
Okay, we can do this,
This was
chat.
the sadistic killing of one of humanity's brightest!
We shouldn't make a lot of assumptions about the killer's morals. This could have been self-defense.
You don't even know the damn killer. Just the crime scene they left behind.
This killer, dead or alive, deserves to be brought to justice!
But how can we do that? There's no
reason to trust you.
What?
If you have no proof.
What?
So says the ultimate liar.
What? Dude, I don't get it. I don't get it. I am trying.
To
I
kill
am trying.
Kara
I
so
am
easily
trying
and without
so hard.
restraint. There is no way to justify this.
Take a chill pill, man.
You expect me to stay calm? This was the sadistic killing of one of humanity's brightest!
We shouldn't make a lot of assumptions about the killer's morals. This could have been self-defense.
You don't even know the damn killer. Just the crime scene they left behind.
This killer, dead or alive, deserves to be brought
Chad,
to
we can
justice!
do this. I got it now. I got it.
But how can we do that? There's no reason to trust you if you have no proof.
So says the ultimate liar.
Okay, we can do this. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. We
To
got
kill
like
Kara
1 minute.
so easily and without restraint. There is no way to justify this.
Take a chill pill, man.
I got it. I got it. I got
You
it.
expect me to stay calm? This was the sadistic killing of one of humanity's brightest!
I don't see how that relates to his.
Fuck.
To kill Kara so easily and without restraint.
I
There
got
is
it.
no
I got
way
it. I
to
got it.
justify
Please,
this.
please, please,
Take
please,
a chill
please.
pill, man.
You expect me to stay calm? This was the sadistic killing of one of humanity's brightest!
We shouldn't make a lot of
Please,
assumptions.
Please, please.
About the
I
killer's
can do this.
morals.
I can do this. I'm a good.
This
I'm
could
good.
have
I'm a
been
good detective.
self-defense.
You don't even know the damn killer.
I can do this.
Just the crime scene they left behind.
This killer, dead or alive, deserves to be brought to justice!
But how can we do that? There's no reason to trust you.
What?
If you
What?
have no proof.
What's happening? What's
so
happening?
says the ultimate liar.
What's happening? Oh, come on. Dude, I actually don't get it. It's not. It's not. Huh.
To kill Kara so
Can I
easily
just speed
and
this
without
up?
restraint.
Can I just speed this up?
There is no way to justify this.
I can't.
Take a chill pill, man.
Okay.
You expect me to stay calm?
Oh, shift. Shift.
This was the sadistic killing of one of humanity's brightest! We shouldn't make a lot of assumptions about the killer's morals. This could have been self-defense. You don't even know the damn killer. Just the crime scene they left
Guys,
behind.
I swear, I'm good at this. I'm good at this. I'm good at this. I swear. I swear.
Deserves to be brought to justice!
Please. Believe me.
But how can we do
Believe me.
There's no reason to trust you if you have no proof.
So says the
ultimate liar!
To kill Kara so easily and without restraint.
There is no way to justify this. Take it chill pill, man. You expect me
We
to
can
stay
do
calm?
this. We can do this.
This was the sadistic killing of one of humanity's brightest! We shouldn't make a lot of assumptions about the killer's morals. This could have been self-defense.
You don't even know the damn killer. Just the crime scene they left behind.
I don't think it's crime
This
scene.
killer, dead or alive,
Deserves to be brought to justice!
How can we do that?
Dude,
No, that's wrong!
I literally shot that 2 times and it didn't get it. I'm so pissed right now.
Expertise shouldn't be overlooked here. If there's anyone to believe, it's the lawyer.
Say what?
Wolfgang has spent his life in the courtroom and on the crime scene. He'd understand the criminal mind in ways we can't possibly imagine.
Aw, dude is actually sympathetic and not so egotistical as I
He was
thought.
even emotionally invested in a murder case he'd never seen before.
Look at him, so upset.
If his lawyer's intuition tells us that the killer was in the wrong, then we have no reason to disagree. We're all ultimates for a reason. We need to trust in talent.
Well spoken. If Wolfgang is adamant about the killer's intentions, we should have faith in him.
Well, I know who I'm spending my free time with.
Yeah! Wolfgang's clearly trying his best for us.
He's a sweet
Let's
baby.
trust in the lawyer and his bargain bin buddy.
Come on, bargain bin.
Hey!
If it means going home, then new guys convinced me.
Right on! Team Wolfgang all the way!
Team Wolfgang, let's go. I can't believe I actually called him that. Oh my god.
Thank you all for your support.
Always king. Don't worry about it.
Well, Eva, do you still disagree?
Even if I did, it's not worth pursuing.
Does this mean we're done here? Hey! We're Disembodied Voice! We figured out your
She's an icon.
stupid case!
Just a moment.
Now...
Oh, I skipped.
Oh, you're finally done. In all honesty, I stopped paying attention a long time ago.
Fair. I'm stupid.
What? We only went through this case because of you.
Silly me, I have a short attention span.
Same, bro.
So, just for my own benefit, why don't you summarize the information you've learned?
Gladly.
It'll be good practice.
Practice. Yeah.
Fine.
This is not the last
I'll
time
do
you're
as you
doing
ask.
this, buddy.
I'll present the truth.
We'll present the truth together.
Okay, sure, buddy.
Let's dig into it.
It's time to bring this trial to an end. It's time for the closing argument. During closing argument, you must summarize the case from start to finish. Naturally, your medium will be a comic book because it's fun. Since the class has a relatively good understanding of the case, some parts of the comic are already complete. But it seems your peers have glossed over some smaller details, judging by those gaps in the story. To fill those gaps, you have been provided a collection of stock panels. Use the WASD to navigate your stock. Hover over your mouse to the relevant gap, then press the left key to insert the panel. Left key? What left key? Left? Okay. Okay. Don't forget the Q and E keys. This is how you flip between the pages. Okay. By the way, gaps will reveal a hint if you hover over them. If you ever need to revisit this information, control panel is only 1F3 key away. Now stand up straight and fix that tie. We got a case to close. Let's go, buddy. I'm gonna be good at this. I'm pretty sure where did the killer hide? Janitor's closet. Haha, I'm so good at this. What was the victim carrying? Going up this. Okay, I don't have that yet. How to the going up the step ladder? Okay. Opening the door. Okay, wait. Assault rifle. Oh. Yep. Where did the killer port? Okay. Not yet. How was the trap triggered? Opening the door. Bleach. Wait, what's this thing? Pour into the bleach. Yeah, that was it. Okay. And what did the victim do when they were stabbed? Clawing the killer's. I don't know why neck specifically, but okay.
This is how it happened.
This is how it happened. Okay, I love this. I love it. Act 1.
The victim was Kara Koshkinen, the ultimate teacher's aide.
I'm gonna stay silent for this one. I think. Okay, she's
Right
actually
before
kind
her
of cute.
death, she was wandering around the academy carrying a large assault rifle.
For whatever reason, she probably wasn't a good person either.
That was probably when our unnamed killer, who was armed with a knife, spotted her.
And decided he'd put her to eternal rest.
That's a way to say it.
He slid inside that little janitor's closet where he began hatching a deadly scheme.
Yep.
They needed a way to surprise the victim, who was better armed. The killer grabbed a bottle of bleach from the closet and poured its contents into a bucket.
You got it, Jane.
That's because they wanted to blind Kara by splashing the bleach in her eyes.
Ugh.
Sneaky little bastard.
But to do that, they would need to set a trap and catch the victim by surprise. The killer moved a stepladder behind the closet door and climbed up it to reach the doorframe.
I like how they're all telling it. I don't know if the Danganronpa had it. I don't know if it was just the protagonist saying it all. But I like that everyone's working on it together, you know.
There, they carefully placed the bucket.
That way, when the victim opened the door, the bucket would empty its contents all over her.
Yep, that was painful.
After completing this setup, the killer retreated to the far end of the janitor's closet and waited for the victim's arrival. The killer could have made noise to attract the victim's attention. Either way, the victim tried to open the door.
And, the bleach splashed all over her. Her scalp, face, and eyes were severely burned.
Youch!
Yeah.
The killer leapt from his hiding place and began viciously attacking Kara.
28 stab wounds.
In his fit of rage and cruelty, he stabbed her from the front 28 times.
Didn't even give her a chance, huh? Did you feel anger? Hate? I'm sorry.
While being stabbed, the victim tried to fight back by clawing at the killer. This left the dried blood under her fingernails. However, it didn't deter the killer, and the victim eventually died.
At present, we don't have enough information to reveal the killer's true identity, but their actions haven't been forgotten.
You didn't
That is the
even know
truth
he
behind this
existed.
case.
Well, it
Well,
really
Are you
wasn't.
satisfied?
A measly 3 acts. Poor Horace would be beside himself.
Who the hell is...
No one cares! We've done your end of the bargain. Now let us out already!
That is what I promised, isn't it? All right, I'll let you leave this room. But before I do, may I be frank with you all for a second?
You may be.
This entire time I've been hiding behind a speaker, afraid to show my face. My heart tells me you'll react cruelly to it.
Probably.
However,
Unless you're a bear.
my head, it raises a compelling argument. Who cares what others think? Shouldn't I get to have a little fun once in a while?
That's true.
Yes. Let's do away with these silly boundaries already. It's time we meet face to face.
The throne behind you, buddy.
What was that all about?
Everybody, look over there!
Oh, guys. Oh, man! It's not a teddy bear, it's someone in a suit.
Toss away those pickaxes, peasants! The walls have finally crumbled.
I don't know what reference that is, but...
What will you do now that you've reached the other side? Will you treasure this new land? Serve it? Or will you set it ablaze? Well, peasants, have you made your choice?
No, not really.
Yo, what the fuck is going on?
I don't know either, Jed. This person, this voice.
Are you the speaker guy?
Speaker guy? No, no. You don't address your superiors like that. Within the halls of this academy, you'll refer to me by one name, and one name only.
Let me guess.
His Highness, the great and powerful Tozu, host of the Killing
Game. Oh, we love the Killing Game. Also Tozu. Nice. I was Killing Game? Class trial and we did it, guys. I definitely didn't struggle at all. It was like first try, you know.
Done.
Or you can call me Tozu for short.
Hey.
Hey, what do you mean by Killing Game?
The show must go on.
Did you really think the story would end once we reach the climax of the case? Quite the contrary. This is only the beginning. No, wait, this is Damon talking. No, wait, I think it bugged.
That's...
Oh, what?
Why the long face?
Okay, the thing of the name is yeah. Isn't it obvious? You, my subordinates,
Blood is rushing.
are going to kill each other. Dude, the name. That's not.
Come on.
That's not funny.
But then...
But you said you could go home after we solved the mystery.
Mm-hmm.
I gave you peasants an incentive. It's not my fault you took it the wrong way.
What?
Oh, what are you trying to talk about? You lied to us.
Rubbish.
Lied? Oh, no. Absolutely not. I'm a fair man. A man sworn to the truth. And if I recall correctly... I specifically said you could leave this room, not go home. Oh, jeez, those masterminds and their silly wordplay. Seriously. You sneaky son of a bitch.
Not okay!
You're full of shit, man. That reminds me. You're so full of shit. Can anyone get the reference, please? There you go. Losing control of your voice. That's how you know you've lost the argument. Logic is a cowardly thing like that. You'll jump ship the moment he's confronted with a challenge. He didn't lie, did he? He said he'd never lies. So when he said this was Eden's Garden Academy... Bullshit! What am I doing believing someone like him? There's no way... There's no other way around it. He's lying.
Dude!
Hey! Why didn't you tell us about your dumb game sooner? And what you peasants went away?
Pathetic.
I can't host the game without any contestants.
Please don't.
Please don't do this.
I just want to go home.
I just want to be with my family. Please. Just let me go home.
There's no need to worry.
There's no need to cry, Miss Toner. Uh-huh. We're all civilized here. No one is going to kill simply because they've been ordered to. What's this? What's this? The Benton has a rebuttal.
Let's see.
A match between unprepared, unfit players. You could hardly call that a match. In much the same way, this game proposed a killing game between students who don't have the heart to kill.
Nonsense.
Do you seriously think we'll abandon our morals so quickly?
Hey!
Yeah, that's totally right. We're like super boring people. We don't have what it takes to do something like this.
Indeed.
My heart is terribly soft. Softer than the most delicate piece of mochi. When I see a fly in my room, I catch the poor Dean in a jar and return her to the nature.
I would never!
My mochi heart would melt otherwise.
I see.
That's your argument, isn't it?
How interesting.
So, what has you so conceived? What do you mean? What makes you think the people in this room lack the heart to kill? Do you even know anything about them besides their names and ultimate talents?
Pathetic!
If you do, then tell me. Regarding killing, where do they stand? Are they okay with murder if it's for the greater good? Are they okay with murder if it guarantees their survival? Is where they currently stand on the issue the same as where they're willing to stand? Go on. You've had a couple of hours to get to know everyone. That's plenty of time to learn their life stories, right? Should I take that as a no? Goodness, what a surprise.
Plot twist!
Not! You wouldn't be here all dressed up in that fancy suit if you were so naive.
Such a spoil sport.
Oh, and one more thing. That trio you just did? That was your preparation for the killing game. I told you guys, it was a tutorial, which was great, but you know, it was great. Like, we had actually more time to know everyone, so like I don't know, Leon and Sayaka and Danganronpa 1, I didn't really have time to get to know them. That's why I didn't really miss them that much. But now we have, because we did a tutorial together.
Get out.
How? All you did was make us play detective.
Plot twist!
And for a good reason. If one of you is killed, the remaining students will participate in the true class trial. Your objective here is simple: uncover the culprit, if you can. Using evidence you've gathered during the investigation, you will argue who you believe committed the murder. The result will be decided by popular vote, and if you choose the right person, they alone will be executed, and the killing game will continue. However, if you choose the wrong person, the guilty party will be set free, and the rest of you will be executed instead. Those are the rules of the game. Everyone understand? Oh, I love this game. All of us will be executed? That's not fair!
Isn't this lovely?
Willie, I think it's one of our most beautiful rules. Everyone has an incentive to participate in the game, innocent or otherwise.
What's happening?
That's insane. You're treating us like pigs to slaughter.
Such disrespect.
Nonsense. All of you have the chance to survive this game. Do you think the common battle is so merciful?
Mm-hmm.
By the way, if no guilty party ever escapes, the killing game will end when there are only 2 students left. You may want to remember that, or maybe you don't care. It depends on what kind of a person you are. Out of 16 people here, only 2 people would be allowed to survive?
No shot.
2 people. That's hardly better than if someone gets away with murder.
Well done.
I know! That's what makes this so fun! Most of you will die no matter what. And yet, with every passing trial, you all cling to life most desperately.
The show must go on.
And that exact mindset is what causes more murders to happen. And this was simply brilliant. A perfect test to the limits of human compassion.
I have an appetite for destruction.
I can't wait to see all of you in action. The madman's loud and inducing laughter was suddenly cut off by a well-timed strike from behind. What? Oh, Jesus
I've said it
Grace.
a million times, you mangy fucking mutt! I want nothing to do with this stupid game!
Oh yeah, she's not playing.
Ow, 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 ow! Stop it!
Since you've made it clear you won't listen to reason, I'll just make sure you have no arms to kill with!
I love you, Grace.
Do you even listen to when I talk? I'm not the one doing the killing. It's you lot who are...
Grace drove her fist directly into his stomach. She followed with another blow, and another. And when it looked like she wasn't going to be satisfied until he was dead, I saw it. From out of nowhere, a tiny red spot appeared on Grace's face.
Hey! Stop already! There's a...
But before we could do anything... No. No! No! The sound of a gunshot echoed in our ears. No. Okay. Okay, thank God. Grace released the man from her grip. Speechless, she moved her hand to the cheek which had been nicked by a stray bullet. Whoa. Who's that? Hello. Hello, miss. Oh, God. Water. Oh, damn. Hello. We all looked at the direction the shot came from. The shooter stood silently by the pillar, a trail of smoke rising from the mouth of her rifle. Her mask design was a pattern instead of a goat, but it was clear that she was working with him. Fuck. Are they like brothers? Or I don't know. You shot at her.
For real?
This is getting out of hand now. There are two of them. Of course, there's always two people. Everyone slowly backed away from Tozu, suddenly fearful for their lives. What a shocking and unnecessary display of violence.
You think?
I was talking about the gopher woman. Well, now that you've become acquainted with our enforcer, Mara, if any of you kids try to jeopardize the killing game, such as by attacking me, she'll be there to put an end to your shenanigans.
Pardon me.
Even though she misses her shots, that was just a warning. I assure you, it would be unwise to further test her sharpshooting ability.
In any case...
Regardless, I finally have an answer to your previous question. You asked me if I knew anything about my friends beside their names and talents.
No matter.
Truthfully, I don't. And I'll continue to trust them as if I do. Because they're ultimates. Huh? They are charged with the betterment of society. You prove themselves to be above simple acts of self-interest.
We will not succumb!
Even if you trapped us, fire gun at us, and enforced us to endure farcical courtroom procedures. He's right. Gaze was trying to compose herself, still clearly shocked by her running in with death. Oh god. Dude, I was so scared for Grace for a moment, I kind of stopped breathing.
Don't test me.
No matter how weird these guys are, they're talented. Do you really think an ultimate would fall for this bullshit? Damn. That's right. My friends and I have too much to live for, and too much to achieve. We won't throw all that away for your killing game. You'd be surprised with the motives. They will give you motives to kill. Trust me, and that will work.
Don't get it mixed up.
We're all going to escape. We have to. One by one, the students raised their voice in solidarity with Akira. All of them were so confident in what they were saying, so willing to blindly put their faith in each other. And for some reason, it made me sick.
My.
Never underestimate this strength of a human connection. I am quite familiar with this idea.
Hi.
What kind of captain would I be if I can't even handle a small crew of 15? What is this horrible feeling of contempt? Why do I feel this way when everyone seems so hopeful? The voice inside of me was answered by another.
No.
You've all got it wrong. The student turned their attention towards Eva, surprised by her words. Do you actually believe no one here will try to kill? You're really naive. I don't know how you made it. He's a lawyer. Well, instead of resorting to random and homing attacks, why don't you explain your reason?
It's the truth.
It's obvious. Compared to normal people, ultimates are more prone to killing, not less. Living with constant praise from the public has ruined our sense of self. If you need examples, just look around the room.
What a joke.
Excuse me?
Look.
In the outside world, ultimates would do anything to further their own goals. The same is probably true here. Once you realize your dreams can only be achieved if you escaped, you resort to murder.
Can't you see?
If you continue to convince all of these people to trust each other, they will only be more vulnerable. Unless that was a plan all along? Is it possible you want to make everyone vulnerable? So that it will be easier for you to kill them? That's
enough.
Suddenly, Ingrid stepped in front of Akira protectively. Wolf is done nothing wrong. He's giving us a vote of confidence. Yeah. It's something we all needed.
Please.
So stop trying to turn us against each other. Please. The horrible feeling grew stronger as the other students admonished Eva. It grew stronger and stronger, and I knew I had to say something. Eva's right. Huh?
No!
Damon, not you two!
I know.
Look, I get it. You all want to make the situation less scary for everyone. But Eva made a good point. All of us have a clear motivation to leave this place, even at the cost of other people's lives. Whether it's to see our families again, or for the sake of our own talents.
Don't say that!
No, I would never kill anybody.
That's not it.
Diana, you yourself admitted you had too much to achieve. Don't you see how that's playing into the masked man heads? This whole we're all ultimate thing is pretty inane anyways. After meeting all of you, it's clear none of us has the same goals.
Hold on.
What are you insinuating? Don't we all carry the same obligation to improve the world we live in? This question angered me more than anything that had been said before. I could no longer suppress my true feelings.
That's wrong.
Look, Ontario barely means shit nowadays, alright? Most Ultimates are just dollars obsessing over some pointless hobby. Their talent doesn't contribute to anything of worth. The only thing they're capable of is leeching off public attention for their own goals. Ouch.
You've got to be kidding me.
Running a business that feeds millions is pointless?
No.
Some of you are an exception, obviously. But come on, there's no way the rest of you can improve the world we live in with your niche fixation.
That was very...
Don't you mean rest of us? You're an ultimate too. Yeah, what the hell makes you so special? I could feel the words worming their way into my soul. What makes you so special? I can actually achieve many things with my talent. I can argue policy with their ethics and morality.
Yeah.
Better yet, I was the one who got you guys through that trial.
Really?
Is that really what happened? I remember all of us helping out.
Shrimp?
Yo, I see what's going on. You think you're better than us just cause you can say word nobody understands? Well, that kind of stuff is relative. Like, tell me what a dragster is. Do you know? What's your step? Lest you trip and fall on unparalleled heights for vanity.
Not good enough.
Disappointed in you. No, Ingrid, please, it isn't me. It's him, please. How are you so concerned about making yourself look good when we're in the middle of a death game?
The hell?
Wait, I wasn't trying to... It was no use. They all turned against me. Piling up sanities, cowling, or simply shaking their heads.
Isn't this lovely?
No, twisted anger, hatred, an unquenchable sense of bloodthirst. Well, save that for later. I'm the only person who can spill blood in the courtroom. The elevator will take you back to the Killing Game arena. We've cleaned up the crime scene and prepared a dorm room for each of you.
Get lost.
Thanks. Now can you get lost?
Good evening.
Okay. He returned to his podium with the masked woman trailing closely behind. The bizarre mechanism that brought him to the room lowered the two of them into the ground and out of sight.
Hey.
Still, we're not going to kill anyone. Right, guys? No matter what happens, we're all going to make it out of here okay. It was only when the madman had left that reality truly began to set in. I'm trapped in a killing game with people who despise me. How did this happen? Oh, Jed and Mark in the background, I love them. Just wanted to help. I wanted to make sure we didn't trust each other so easily. And now I'm being treated like the bad guy. Would these people practice what they preach? You're kind of a narcissistic asshole, Damon. Would they really refuse to kill? I can't trust anyone here. For better or for worse, it's me versus them. So, cue the beginning of the end. The beginning of an unfathomable nightmare. An unrelenting despair. The beginning of the killing game. We did it! 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 Yee! To be continued. Yeah, because that was chapter 0 and recently chapter 1 was, you know, uploaded. So, yeah. Well, next chapter is next chapter. Oh, yes, I would like to say, wait. Okay, so next chapter. Wait. Huh. Team Adam's Garden presents. Game directed by F. Lim Tako Omari. Opening directed and produced by Andrew Morris and Stephen Long. Main scene composed by Robbie Good. Robbie Good? I don't know. Sorry, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Okay, this is actually fire. What the heck? Holy shit. An intro. Demon Maitsu. Carlito something. Eva Tsunaka. I can't. This month. That. Oh, Elise Towner. Toshiko Yakayura. Winona. Wilhelm. Mark. Diana. Kiri. Oh man. Apple. Dude. Kai. Jad. Ingrid. Grace. Jane. Cassidy. Dude, this is so fire, what? Holy fucking. Dozu. By Kevin Jarrett. And who's her? Oh yeah, Mara. Holy shit. This is fire! I love this. I love this so much. I'm so happy I decided to play this game. Even though no one... Okay, chapter 1, Beneath the Veil of Hypocrisy. Okay, but we will play this chapter next, you know, next stream. I don't know. Nobody seems to be watching this, so unless you guys wanted. No. Okay, I'm closing this.